Congratulations, GG. Jackie still wins. I told you Jackie's a shark. So,
what's this? Oh, there's an interesting. There's a queue for quick play. So, have you guys had enough of punishment, or?
Yeah, I think we're good on the punishment scale.
Did you want some more?
This is a lot of cards. There is no. These cards are all like loose and there's no. Yeah. Wow.
There's no give. There's no give. No, there's 500 packs in there, and it looks like a rainbow on the top.
Yeah.
And on the cards. Yeah.
So pretty.
Yeah, I wrote like 1,500 cards for You Think You Know Me, and then I narrowed it down to my favorite 500. So all the cards are, like I said, I know statements, and they're all fill in the blanks, either ors, do or don'ts, and then you have to guess what other players, how they would answer them. And then if you get it right, you get to discard. If you get it wrong, you have to discard and draw again.
It's like drafting, but not. Like the spell casting auction part, it's kind of like drafting, but it's unique. It's really interesting. The set collection is, you know, what you would think a set collection is, which is really nice. But yeah, having those in-game, end-game goals, having only 2 rounds with that very interesting spell casting, bidding auction mechanic is really cool.
Here, I've got these. So I've got this one.
Oh, you still have dominoes?
Yeah.
Okay, now this puzzle's making a lot more sense now. Like, you still have dominoes. That's why this isn't making any sense.
Just hoarding her dominoes.
I mean, you didn't ask if I had things.
Always ask.
You didn't ask if I had stuff.
Do I have a thing? A thing? Do I have a thing?
Chance!
Yes.
What are your chance? Send us an email and you'll be able to win a game.
Then get in on that text chain. Woohoo!
Yes.
Yeah, you're also going to get 3 a.m. texts while you're playing Valheim.
I know we're pretending like a lot of these people won't be up playing like Balatro or Fallout or something else anyway.
Test before I get into the gameplay of this, but that was very nice punching, I have to say. No pieces were left behind. Ooh. Nope, that was a tiny fart. And very chunky, still heavy, no pieces left behind. No, I can't do it. Hold on. No. But yeah, I am not the. Oh, let's do Bonzinator's earthquake thing. Okay, I think I've shaken it. That might be a little bit too much, but we shall see. But yeah, like, it's interesting. I forgot what I was saying, but yes, acronyms. It takes me a while to learn. Okay, so yes, this is fine. Did anything move? No, nothing moved, y'all. That is sweet, I have to say. That is quite... We have the first game is... You Think You Know Me.
You Think You Know Me.
Which, by the way, is going to be the catalyst. So, Anna Maria had this amazing idea to do an interview series with the questions from this game, You Think You Know Me. So what's going to happen is Pink Tiger Games and Violet Daisy Games are going to come together. Let me just focus. I have a game called, it's like a monkey game where the monkey throws poops at you. Oh, this one is double-sided because it's 2 different things on each side. But the monkey throws things at you, throws poops at each other. It's a card game. So I bought rainbow clay poop to go into that card game, which is very fun. Pooh the game, yes, it's Pooh the game. Thank you, Legends. It is Pooh the game. It's very great. Oh yeah, I have blue. My blue screen is blue, which is close enough. While this blue is not. So we have doggy tails. Oh, but it's sort of catching it. hoops are in this one, and this one, in Bark Avenue. Okay, maybe I haven't gotten there yet. We shall see. It was a one and done. Did someone? I'm sorry. One more time. Okay. Congratulations, GG. Jackie still wins. I told you Jackie's a shark. So, it's a shark.
What's this? Oh, there's an interesting. There's a queue for quick play. So have you guys had enough of punishment, or
Yeah, I think we're good
want-
on the punishment scale.
would you want some more?
I don't like that you still have your blockade.
That's why I held on to it. I needed to do
Oh,
it.
I think I'm hooked. There's no way. Oh my gosh. I am devastated. I do not think.
I'm sorry to devastate you, but I also need to win. So,
You're right. You're
so you would think, oh, it's taking the small rows. No, I needed those. Oh no, I needed those. And there's only one tower. No. Oh, that's sad. So I will never close this off. I will never close that off. Oh, that's so sad, bot. But the bot is a butt. The bot is a butt. It's
And
such a big butt.
Phantom.
Oh, such a buddy bot. Hello, everyone. I'm Amanda Panda. Welcome to my channel. Here, is my
You did it
co-host.
again.
I did
You
it
did
again.
it again.
Which is why we started this way, but that's okay because it's the
Panda.
and Phantom
Oh.
show. There we go. Now it's official. Yep.
It's okay.
Yep,
You know, I just want to say before you introduce us, you've done this 94 times now. Can you please remember
What?
once?
90. The thing is that I can't figure out how to make OBS do it, so I don't have to push the button to do it manually.
I'm gonna have to teach you because it's very simple.
You
but
will have to teach
I
me,
digress.
but yeah. But anyways, once again, I'm Amanda Panda. Welcome to my channel. This is my co-host with the mostest. It is Joe, aka the Phantom Meeple.
Hello, everybody.
How's everybody doing? Thank you so much to Ruel for the raid. Welcome in, raiders, and for the sub. That's very, very kind of you, Ruel. But we have Cosmic Beat as our first in chat.
Hey.
And then Timey. Hey, Timey, how are you doing?
Dude, Timey did sneak in there. I didn't see
Yeah,
him.
he did. Yeah, he came in with the raid. Who won the duck race, by the way? Just wondering. Because Ruel did a duck race to give away. So I don't know, was it promos, y'all? From probably Royal series of board games, but that's very cute. It's like the marble race, you know, where it literally is random by computer algorithm, and you have no way of doing anything to help your piece along. But yeah, that's very fun. Today we are going to be playing Mythlords Classic Monsters. And it is currently on Kickstarter. We're going to be playing on TTS, and we want to thank Dina Said So Studios for sponsoring the stream. How are you doing, Phantom?
I am doing wonderful. It's October. It's getting chilly. Halloween's around the corner. Like I am like in my happy place right now.
Nice. We're getting a heat wave in Southern California, so heat advisory.
Really?
Yeah, it's terrible. It was like cool. It was starting to feel like fall, and then heat wave, but then it'll cool down, I think, over the weekend. So
I'm
hopefully.
sure it will. It's probably go to that Indian summer like 2-day time frame or whatever.
Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes it's like really hot on the weekends, but cools down during the week. And then sometimes it's the opposite. So I don't know. I just stay at home.
Can't predict the weather these days.
Exactly. So let's go ahead and introduce our guests. We have
Yeah, let's go do that.
we have Frank, the designer of this wonderful game, and Caylie from Dina Said So. Let's show them on the screen, everybody. Hello, hello, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Thank you all for joining us. I appreciate it.
Hello.
Thank you both for joining. Oh,
Yeah,
Giggles!
pleasure to have y'all.
Hey, Giggles. Hey, Tantaralis. Some local friends coming into the house. So is it cool where you are? Like, are y'all like going through the heat wave as well?
Well, you're in Southern Cal. I just moved from LA to Georgia, so it's not chilly just yet, but I'm sure it'll get there soon.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be warm probably for a while. I'm just happy it's no longer in the 90s. I live in New Orleans, so
Oh, fun.
That's true.
yeah,
That's true.
I'm just happy that the highs are only like 85, 88 instead of 95. So I'll
Yep.
take it.
That makes sense. Wow, I miss New Orleans food. I want to go back. So bad.
Come back. I'll take you around to my favorite spots for sure.
Ooh, nice.
That sounds enticing.
Yes,
Have
it
some
does.
beignets.
It's
Yeah, if
funny.
you come in the spring, we'll do a crawfish boil. You can come to my house.
Oh, speaking my language.
Oh yes. Yeah, I remember because I used to live in Alabama. So there was like on this random cross street, there'll be a guy like with two like giant tubs of like boiled peanuts and crawfish boil, and you just go up and you tell him, "Oh, I want 1 pound, I want 5 pounds." And then you just take it home and go to a picnic table, lay out some newspaper, throw everything on there, and start munching. It's so good. So good. Man.
Nothing better than a crawfish boil, honestly.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's so expensive over here. We have, like, specific restaurants that do it. So expensive. So good, though. So good. Yeah. Yeah. Springtime. Yeah. I think Biloxi, I remember Biloxi, Mississippi, they have their shrimp festivals along the coast with all the ship casinos and stuff. So that's very yes, yummy. Frank, do you like seafood?
Yeah. Well, in LA, you can't go without doing sushi. So,
that's
yeah.
true. That's true. Hey, James, Brazil, how are you doing? So now, it's funny because I went from the South, Alabama, to LA. You went from LA to Georgia. That must have been a transition.
I went from New York to Florida to Tennessee, back to Florida to LA, and then back to Georgia.
Oh,
that's quite the move.
Yeah.
So I've been back and forth twice now, and I really don't want to make that drive again. That 3.5-day drive.
Yep. So you originally New Yorker then?
Yeah, I'm originally New Yorker. Yeah.
So am I. Whereabouts?
Long Island.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm from the other island that doesn't exist.
Which one is that?
Staten Island.
Staten.
Oh, Staten. I was about to say Staten Island.
The one that nobody acknowledges.
That's so funny. Yeah. So
I grew up in the big snow, and I can't. After moving from the north to the south and then west, I haven't done a snow thing in a long time.
Yeah.
But but we had a huge driveway and shoveling that thing every year. Oh, and then I went to school in Connecticut, which is even worse. So.
Dang.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't like snow, the Northeast is definitely not a place to be.
I took my driving test in the snow. That was even worse.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So what was your favorite place to live?
I did love Cali, but it's really going, there's a lot of crime now, stuff like that. But Cali was my favorite place to live. The weather is great, even though I lived in the valley. But after being from Florida, everybody's like, "Oh, it's so hot." I'm like, live in the swamp for a while and you see hot. But yeah, Cali was my favorite. I liked a lot of the mountains and stuff like that. But here in Georgia, I got a lot of trees and stuff, so a little bit of everything. I'm tired of palm trees, that's for damn sure.
Good luck with the bugs, though. I remember going to Georgia, and man, those bugs.
Florida has palmetto bugs that are this big, so. It's actually an upgrade.
You've been at the extremes, right? You've been in extreme hot, swampy Florida, and extreme like the snow. So you're okay with everything else, right now.
Exactly. There is nothing really that except like going to Canada. that
Canada's
gets
nice to
pretty
visit. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to Canada a few times, but yeah, in the snow, you're literally picking up your leg because the snow is like this high. It's great.
Yeah. James says Northeast is snow central.
It really is.
That's true. Yeah. So, Frank, I have to always ask, designer, like, how did you get into the modern board games?
So I didn't even know this kind of gaming thing existed. So I don't know, about 6-7 years ago, maybe a little bit longer. Couldn't have been more than 10 years. But I was at my brother's house, and he got this thing called Last Night on Earth. And he says, I know my boss bought this for me, but I had no idea how to play it. So while I was there on vacation, I read the rule book. And then we ended up playing it. And I'm like, man, I didn't even know these kind of games even existed besides, Milton Bradley and, those kind of things. So this was very immersive. So I started like buying up a ton of stuff. And I'm like, you know what? I can build this. So at the time, I'm in the film industry. So I don't even have it here. Oh, here it is.
I had an inkling you were in the film industry because Florida,
that's why I moved
LA.
from LA to Georgia. There's more stuff being done.
It's making a lot more sense now.
Yeah. So it dried up in LA completely, so I moved out here.
Oh,
but
wow.
And then we had the strikes. Of course, so I've only worked a few jobs since I've been here. But anyway, I'm also a award-winning screenwriter and novelist and comic book writer. So I was writing my first novel at the time called Destiny Roar. It was a sci-fi. And I ended up creating a game around it. And I said, well, there really isn't a game that has both space battle going on simultaneously. You have an away team mission on the planet's surface. So the spaceport would be, the larger version of the planet that's on the spaceport, right? So you can land your ship and take your people off and then, fly back up. So I designed that game with miniatures and things to that effect. And then I went to Gamma to try to sell it. And I did. I found a brand new company at the time. And I didn't really sell it for money. They sold it for them basically paying for the pieces to get made. And the art, because the art was like $25,000 by itself. So I started doing that, and that released. And I did pretty well with that. It's still selling. So
what's the name of that game?
Destiny Aurora.
Okay.
And then I have 4 other novels in the series, and then it got made into a graphic novel. So, and it just got, the first audiobook just came out on Audible. And then I started talking to the guys over at Starfinder. But anyway, on Starfinder Compendium came out. So I just started just using that same IP over and over and over again. And in fact, right now I just released my first fantasy novel, which is on my shirt. And I'm working on a 5e of this right now. So
that's so
yeah,
cool.
so I got a lot of little irons in the fire. But anyway, I had a Destiny Aurora version of this game, but then I was I'm also part of the comic book community as well. And then one of my buddies ended up promoting this card. It wasn't a card game; it was like a collectible art card set of classic monsters, and it was a Marvel and DC comic cover artist. His name was Mark Spears, and I called him up and said, hey, can you hook me up with him to see if he wants to do a game? And I did, and he was like, yeah, I'm all in, no problem. Let's do this. I always wanted to make a game. And he basically gave me the artwork, and we're partners on it. So he had just, hundreds of pieces of art. And so that's what you're going to see. So all the pieces in this game is all by one artist.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are the sculpts done by the same artist, or is that done by
No,
someone else?
like the sculpts of the figures.
Yes.
Well, we took his designs and then I gave that to a 3D modeler.
Okay.
So, so here's the Dracula, and then all pledge levels on the Kickstarter all come with these STLs. And then if we go high enough, we can actually make molds and stuff like that, depending on how we do with the campaign. But there's the Frankenstein, and then here is the creature. So these are all of the commanders, and as we get into the game, so these can be used instead of the standees. And Wolfman 1. And then so the witch one is a unlockable in the campaign, so it'll be the 5th player. So right now it plays 1 to 4 players. It does have an AI deck for playing 1 player, and you can also use that for a 3rd player. If you had 2 people and you wanted to have a 3rd player, the AI could also operate as a 3rd player.
Oh, that's cool. James Brazil said Paizo does Starfinder?
Yes, Paizo does Starfinder. Yes, he was telling me I couldn't remember the name of the company, but yes, that's correct. It's Paizo.
Oh, that's cool. So what is I always like to ask this question as well. What is your favorite game right now?
You see, I also need somebody to come in and stop me from buying games.
Wait,
You're not alone.
don't we all?
I need an intervention. So especially when I had to move this stuff across the country. So yeah, I have tons and tons of board games. I mean, I have a whole room downstairs dedicated to just my board games, and I do try to sell them off occasionally. But I love Mansions of Madness. I love Star Wars Imperial Assault. I like the dungeon crawl type of games, like the campaign type games, or even if it's a single mission where you're doing a story based thing. That's what I really like. I like Marvel Zombies. I've been playing that since I got it I started painting those. I'm not a very good painter, but I like at least when there's some color. I play Lorcana once a week if I'm not on set, and with a bunch of guys. And I don't think Star Wars Unlimited is as good, but I do have an unlimited set as well. So yeah, I have too many board games.
There's no such thing unless it's like you can't walk around.
No, there's definitely no such thing. So you mentioned a lot of games with miniatures. Does that kind of give you the incentive to put 3D sculpts into this game?
Yeah, I love minis. And also I think that Kickstarter in general loves minis. So I started to, at least put out that, and they weren't that expensive for me to do, especially with STLs. Now, if I have to go to print with them, then it gets a little bit more pricey because it's, from one single mold, you're talking about like $2,000. So you add that, multiply that by the amount of figures you have. Like for Destiny Aurora, there's 25 figures. Mm-hmm. 24 figures in the main set. So that was pricey when we had to create that game. Plus all of the map tiles were all puzzle pieces. So every time you played the game over again, the game was different. So yeah. So minis is definitely a selling point for me as well. So I do what I make what I like, kind of thing. So
no, that's fair. It's a good way to come at design. Like if it's something you want to play, then you're gonna put that much love and care into it.
Yeah. So with this game, I love the mechanic of the deck builder. I just think that's a great mechanic. And the first thing I did was Hero Realms was the first deck builder I ever played. And somebody had to teach me because the rule book was very thin. It didn't really teach you much. So somebody's like, oh, this is how this works. I'm like, oh my God, it's a great idea. Because of course I had, played Magic and stuff like that before, but that was the first time I had played deck builders. And then I love area control games, so I melded those two mechanics together to make this game.
Nice.
So it's a deck builder area control game.
Do you have go ahead.
Huh?
No, go ahead.
Also with deck builders, I didn't like the fact that you only had to purchase whatever was in your hand. That was your gold or whatever it may be. So with this game, you're able to save it up.
Okay.
That's
So
nice.
I did kind of make my own little twist on things.
That's so cool.
So would you say Hero Realms was your inspiration, or did any other deck builders come into play?
Yeah, because I played DC and stuff to that effect, so I started buying a couple of deck builders that I liked. But I would say Hero Realms was my main inspiration for it. Yeah, because that was the first one that I had ever played. But I did play obviously other ones later on that did incorporate different things. So yeah, I mean, whenever you're making something, you don't try to create it from scratch. You kind of use mechanics that are already out there so that people can jump into a game more easily than starting out with mechanics that nobody's ever heard of.
Okay.
Yeah. Have you? Because I just found your IMDb, by the way. I was like, look at this. I'll put the link in the chat in case anyone wants to know.
I've been in the film industry for 18 years.
Yeah. So have you brought games now on to set and tried to get people to play with you?
When I did create this game, I brought it to they asked me. I told them I was starting a game up, and they asked me to bring it in, but they wanted to play on set. I'm like the line producer, and this was on. I just got back. I don't know, it's been about 4 months ago now. I did a Crispin Glover movie out in LA, and so the line producer in the trailer wanted to play. I'm like, I was second AD. I had to do I had to do the call sheet every day, and I had to wrangle the talent, which was like herding cats every day. There's no way I had time to sit down for an hour and a half or whatever else and play a game. But they wanted to, but it was just never any time.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
I mean, that's amazing, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Crispin Glover was very interesting. One of the guys brought his DeLorean to set, and he signed it.
Oh, no kidding.
Wait, his DeLorean, the car or the card?
Yeah. Car.
He signed a car?
Yeah, he signed the car.
That's amazing.
Oh, wow. That's really cool.
Because Crispin Glover played the dad in Back to the Future.
Yeah, it was George McFly.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Yeah, he also played the crazy guy from Charlie's Angels. He played the villain.
Oh yeah. Is it true that you worked on Star Trek Renegades?
I did. Yep.
That's so cool. Is Star Trek your favorite sci-fi genre? I mean,
Star Wars is my favorite, but I grew up with Star Trek before Star Wars. Like I was watching reruns, before Star Wars came out. But yeah, but I'm part of the whole Star Trek community because of that. So when we were representing Nichelle Nichols, who played the original Uhura, and she was, I'm pitching a pilot right now called Renegades Amanara, and that was the last project she did before she passed.
Oh wow!
Wow!
So my pilot last.
That had to be a dream come true working with somebody of that caliber.
Yeah. I don't know if you can see this back here. Oh, she was an amazing lady. Unfortunately, she had Alzheimer's, so she would ask me my name every 15 minutes. But we actually made a figure out of Omanara, and you can see that she signed it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, I have a ton of stuff signed by her.
Can you go down? Yeah, there we go. Down a little bit. There we go. Oh, that's so cool. That's awesome. So, Caylie, are you a Star Trek or Star Wars fan?
Definitely Star Wars. I just haven't seen enough Star Trek to really be super into the fandom.
But Star Wars, I think I'm much more of a fan of like the animated series, and like books.
Like the first animated series or the one they have on now, the comedy thing?
Like I love Rebels and Clone Wars and
Okay. So that's Star Wars, yeah.
Star
check
Wars.
this.
Yeah.
So this is
amazing.
This is an original piece that was in Renegades and it was an Omen.
That's really cool.
That's awesome.
So yeah.
I don't think I ever asked you, Phantom. Star Wars or Star Trek?
Yes.
Just yes.
No, if I had to pick one, Star Trek does have a little bit of an edge, but I do like both.
Yeah, so this is my plushie for Aurora. Her name is Flippy.
So cool. Yeah, I'm the same. I'm a little like Phantom. You're a little leaning towards Star Trek. I'm a little more leaning towards Star Trek.
Well, Tim Russ, who played Tuvok on Voyager, he's a really good friend of mine. So he directed Renegades and he directed Omenara for me. He kept me working during the strike too. We were doing some proof of concept stuff that was non-union.
That's cool.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get some stuff rolling here so I can fly him out to direct some stuff.
Oh, that'd be amazing. Yeah, I do like the character of Tuvok. Tim Russ is an amazing guy.
Yes.
Yeah, he's lots of fun. I miss him.
Man, I always feel like so just adjacent to Hollywood and like the Trekkies. Like we know, like now we know you, Frank.
Well, what part of California are you in?
I'm in LA County, but like.
Oh, you're in LA. Okay.
Yeah. No, because like we have, you and then Mark Street, knows a lot of Star Trek and was on like filming the series. He's a board game content creator. Then Matt Silvermel Tavern is an editor for one of the Star Trek TV series, and then
Strange New Worlds.
Strange New Worlds, and then we know Paula Deming's partner also works in the film industry and doing a lot of like that sci-fi stuff too. So it was like really
small world.
Yeah, very small world. I was like, dang, that's
crazy.
Crazy.
When we get off the call, I'll send you the link for the trailer for Omenara, and you can share it too. So it's just a trailer.
Awesome. Thank you. No, Jane, Silvermel Tavern works in editing. Silvermel Tavern actually edits the shows, the individual episodes, I think.
And then Mark, that you were mentioning, is he the one who used to work for
the Dice
Tower?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know Mark.
Yeah. See, y'all know each other.
Well, I've been to how many conventions now and stuff to that effect, so you kind of run into everybody. So.
Oh yeah,
that's how it works.
Yep, absolutely. James says, "Love me all things sci-fi, but also Star Trek's the best." Just saying.
See, James knows what's up.
Well, the funny part is that I forgot the name of the company, the Steam Forge. One of those guys. So I met with Paramount to try to turn Aurora into reskin it for Star Trek, which would be very easy. And they, since Gale Force 9 had just released at the time, I forgot which one they released, but it was something they said, we have so many licenses out, check us out in 10 years or whatever. So I think the Steam Force, I forgot who is doing the Star Trek stuff right now. Maybe it is Gale Force.
Gale Force, I think, is still doing Star Trek games.
Yeah, maybe it is Gale Force I met with over at Gamma and Gen Con, and they're open actually to me working with them. So nice. I'm going to try. I know they're in England, so I'm setting up a call now to see if we can create a Star Trek version of Aurora where it could be integratable, two of them.
That would be amazing. Cool. I'd love to see it.
Yeah.
The only problem is, of course, that Voyager, I think, is the only ship that lands. Everything else doesn't land. It has space dock, right? So I would have to create shuttles.
That's true. Wait, the Enterprise never landed on any planet? I feel like the Enterprise might have crash landed.
It's crash landed, but not actually landed.
But it was so many pieces that he couldn't put it back together and run off.
That's true. That's true. It touched her. But
Yeah,
yes,
the Enterprise has definitely crashed several times, especially in the movie.
yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, that'd be cool though. I feel like that would work well. But since you are talking about your game, let's go and check it out. We're currently
All right.
playing on TTS. I have the link to the Kickstarter pinned in the chat. If you're interested on checking
Yeah,
it
you can
out.
you can also just go to mythlords.net. I bought a URL that goes directly to the campaign.
Nice. There y'all go. I just put it in the chat again. And this is currently on TTS. That's what we're playing on. Oh, wait. Okay, here, let's do this.
Yeah,
there
because
we go.
Mark also wants to do a Greek mythology one.
Oh.
So we're going to try to make this all integratable with just the Mythlords name.
Nice.
Plus, I am working on a co-op campaign game right now where we have Abbott and Costello in it.
Really?
Okay, I'm listening because
Yeah.
I am a super fan when it comes to like old black and white comedy, like Laurel and Hardy, Abbott Costello, Three Stooges. Like that is my jam. So I'm interested already.
Monsters, right? Our beats Frankenstein.
Beats Frankenstein, right?
Yeah. So it already exists, kind of, you know. So, and I'm making it like a tree where whatever choice you make, it changes the campaign.
And you won't be able to mix and match?
Yes, this is all mix and matchable. That's because we already have the Oz expansion that's mix and matchable. So what you're able to do is the main deck stays at like 100 cards, but you're able to change the characters in and out and stuff to that effect based on their faction color.
That's so cool. Awesome. Well, there's a lot of what is this? This one is are they like zombies? I'm just looking at some of the people.
Oh yeah, so the deck where you can buy and at any time the characters, that's a zombie deck.
Okay.
Those are the ones that if you don't like anything that's in the river, you can go buy with it.
Awesome. So these are all the different characters. I think this is the Wolfman.
Yeah, so well, we can't call him Wolfman because of Universal, but he is the Alpha Wolf.
Yes.
And then we have the Creature from the Deep because we can't say Creature from
Black Balloon. Yep.
So
that's so funny.
And it's funny because somebody brought up that the Bride of Frankenstein was copyrighted. I'm like, no, it's not. The only thing that's copyrighted is the lightning bolt on the side of her head.
Really? I didn't even realize that that's missing. That's interesting. Interesting. It's just like Winnie the Pooh, right? Winnie the Pooh is only copyrighted if you put a red shirt on him.
Right, yeah. Snow White, they're all, as long as you don't put them in the costumes.
Yeah.
Disney can't say anything. But anyway, here's the Oz deck. So we have Dorothy Gale as one of the commanders. And then instead of the Wicked Witch, we have the actual Wicked Witch of the West.
Nice.
That's kind of taken from the book with the eye patch. So.
Yeah, and we'll be able to talk about the different. So you can say Frankenstein because Frankenstein is.
Yeah,
Frankenstein. The book is public domain, so yeah, you can say that.
Public domain, and so is Frankenstein. I mean, so is Dracula.
Wow,
and the Brides of Dracula, and Mr. Hyde, and Invisible Man, and all those things are all open domain.
Oh, okay. I saw the word crash, and I was like, "What? The stream crash?" No, he was talking about Enterprise crashing constantly. That just scared me for a minute.
Yeah, which time exactly?
So there's been a couple of changes since I first created what you see on tabletop. So first of all, this is, I don't know where I need to be.
There you go.
So this is, first of all, when it comes with the game, it's going to be double ply. So the cubes will stick in it. Right?
Nice.
So all right. So, but anyway, I added these two pieces here that say Sanctum and Away. And so because, and we'll go into that when we play the game, because when you have your characters in the sanctum, they're going to generate buying power for you.
Okay.
And then also, as part of the campaign, you can also get neoprene layer player mats to use instead, and these are lots of fun. It also has Mark's artwork on them, and they, we have one for each color.
That's cool.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have a lot of fun stuff available, and we also did card sleeves and all that stuff with Mark's art on it.
Oh, that'd be cool. That's cool. So now, if you've been here watching my channel, Caylie was here just a couple of days ago to play a game with me, but this time she doesn't have an advantage because she's never played this one before. None of us have. So good luck to Frank on the teach.
I have, yeah.
Right? It's become being a designer.
Even though it's my own game, I get beat. So don't worry about that.
I think Caylie did beat the designer, right? We beat the designer last time. So.
Yes, we did.
Designers are not the best players.
I say that you have just too many rules in your head, because you have a lot of versions of rules in your head. I, as a playtester,
well, the good thing with this is
I do that too. Yeah.
Yeah, the good thing with this is there's not a whole lot of rules. It's very simple. It's more the strategy you're gonna learn than the rules.
Okay. What do you want to look at first? Or do you want to tell us the theme of this game?
Yeah, again, the theme is, of course, classic monsters and deck builder area control. That's basically the theme, with, of course, expandability for the other things that we have coming into play. So if you want to start with setup, we can do that.
Sure.
All right. So first of all, we're going to pick our commanders, which equate to our colors of our sanctum, and the colors we're going to use from this point on, which we've already done. And so Amanda is the Alpha Wolf, right?
Mm-hmm.
No. Yes, you are. And Caylie is Dracula. And then Phantom is Creature from the Deep.
Yep.
And then I am the Wicked Witch, which is the 5th player that's yet to be unlocked yet. When we unlock the 5th player, we'll automatically unlock the STL for the figure. And if you've bought into the neoprene mats, it will automatically come with a 5th mat without you paying any more.
Cool.
So that's how that works. So all of our components are now set up because everybody comes with a commander on their sanctum.
We should move it onto our sanctum.
Huh?
We should move it onto our sanctum then.
No, I mean the card.
Oh, yes,
Okay,
yes.
so the card goes onto the sanctum slot. And then we have 11 cards that actually right now is 10 cards, but we have an extra card in there that's an unlockable, just so I can show people how it's played once we unlock it. And then you're red, anything that's red, you see the red line there on your sanctum, that is your buying power. It's going to start at 1, which is where your cube is. And you can only max out at 10. And it's also used for battling. So it's got a dual purpose.
Oh.
The blue, so anything that has to do with red is power. That's what we're going to call it. You can use it. You can say power or energy, one or the other, but you can use it interchangeably. And then blue is the health of your sanctum. If it goes down to 0, then your sanctum has been critically damaged. And you see the lines on the red.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You see it's above 8 and above 6. So that black cube to the right of your sanctum would then go on the 8. And that means that you can only generate up to 7. If you get critically damaged again, it's going to go on to 6. So you can only generate up to 5. If it gets critically damaged again, game's over.
Okay.
All right, so you can get critically damaged 3 times.
It would be like if my thing went down to 0 is a critical damage?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can use it to save your characters, Like, let's say you didn't want your character to die. You can use the Sanctum life to breathe life into them. Only up to 6. You can't pass 6. That's why that line's there. You can also attack other people's sanctums. So instead of attacking a location, you can attack a sanctum and destroy it.
Ooh,
okay, so anything that has to do with yellow is victory points. When you get up to 20, you win. And if you wanted to play beyond that, of course, you would have to tell your common players, beforehand, where you say, "Oh, let's go to 25 or whatever," and that's what the yellow tokens are for. Okay,
So
which we won't be using today.
Is it an immediate win? Like you just end the game?
You finish the round.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
All right. So the round would be whoever whoever started the round, it would come back to them, and then they wouldn't actually take their turn. And you can see there's a cheat sheet there. Everybody's got a cheat sheet. This has all the rules for the game on it.
Oh, nice.
So all we have to do is follow that list, and you'll never forget how to do anything. And then if you flip it over, that is all the rules for battle.
Oh, cool.
So you literally need to have the rule book nowhere near you.
Okay, that's very handy.
Yeah, because I just played a Tristan Hall game called Creel Manor, and I had to literally have the book open to give me the list of the different, elements of the turn. And I'm like, why don't you just put it on a card, man? It didn't cost nothing.
Player aids are very nice. Very
nice. We are pro player aid here.
And look, it just sits in front of your thing. It doesn't take up any space, nothing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so then you'll see that every player has their faction logo on a group of tokens. Those are your influence tokens. Those are what you're going to be placing out on locations to take the location. Also, what you're not going to see here, what you will have in the game, is 6 standees with your color on them. All right, so right now you have 2. You'll have an additional 4 that are empty. So when you buy a character, like you would buy a character in a traditional deck builder, here when you buy a character, you're taking the standee with it.
Okay. And
you're placing it into your stands. Here, they're off to the left. You see that big row of all the standees?
Yep.
Or right in somebody's case.
Mm-hmm.
So all you have to do is right-click on the base, and you'll change the color.
Okay.
All right. So when you buy a character, now also when we go through the deck, the main deck that comes out into the river, there are 2 versions or 2 copies of each character. So there's minions that you can have multiple of, and then there's named characters like Mr. Hyde, like Headless Horseman, whatever. But there's 2 copies of each card. Now, why is that when there's only 1 standee? So if I buy the second version of of my character, and then it comes into play, because everything you buy goes to your discard pile. When it comes into play, you can stack them up on one another, and all of their stats upgrade by 1.
Oh wow, nice.
It's basically you're upgrading it. If someone else buys it, then they have to kill your character and then take it.
Oh wow.
Dang.
So characters will change factions throughout if that happens. There's also a card in there called Doppelganger, which allows you to play another version of the same character. And it has its own standee.
Cool.
So there's different ways that this game will go. So everything that's blue is a character card, like a blue frame. Anything that's green is an action card. Anything that is yellow is either a weapon or a vehicle. All right. And so I took into account some notes that I've gotten throughout after I created this tabletop simulator. So vehicles now, only the animalistic or whatever version of a vehicle can be attached to a character. But in here, all vehicles attach to the character. So we'll just play by those rules here, but just know that the rules have changed since then.
Okay.
All right. So that's it. So the green deck, which you can lay 4 of them out, and those are the locations. And normally they would lay out 3 for like a 2 to 3 player game, and then a 4 to 5 player game you would lay out 4.
Okay.
So that's the only scaling. Okay. So, and that's another way for the game to end is if there is no, if you're ready to lay out another location, nothing to lay out, the game will immediately end. Okay, so you see how the, well, first of all, the ghost ship, that one's wrong. That was changed. That's air and sea.
You want me to take it
land.
out? I can take that.
No. We have to use it.
Oh. Okay.
But just know that it's air and sea. I mean, you can put it on the bottom of the pile if you want.
It's okay. We'll just
but it's air and sea. I already fixed that. But anyway, so you see how it's air and sea and land, and then the other one's land. And what's the other one? Also land. Okay, so you could place your character in the vampire crypt and walk over to the lab or walk over to the tomb, but you can't walk onto the ghost ship.
So the ghost ship is air and sea, not land.
Right, that's air and sea. That's a typo.
Okay, and then you saying that okay, the mummy's tomb is land.
Everything else is correct.
Okay.
So you would need a vehicle to get to that location unless you're Dracula or Creature from the Deep. Because Dracula can fly and Creature from the Deep can swim.
That makes sense.
So Frankenstein and the Wolfman need a vehicle to get there. All right, so that's how that works. So the top shows your faction of each card. You see how the Vampire Crypt has a teeth mark there. That means when you're there, you automatically get an additional power.
Okay.
In battle. The number on the right shows how many people can be there.
The right top?
Yeah, the right top.
Okay.
So that's they're all 3. So once there are 3, which I did augment to 4 now, because people were, one of the notes I got was that it got filled up too quickly. So now there are 4s. But we'll play by this version. So when there are 3 characters there, another fourth character can't be there. And then you'll read the top part of the card once you place a character there. And that has certain triggers. The bottom portion is after you win it. And you win locations by putting 3 of your influence tokens onto the card. Once you're about to place the 3rd one, you automatically take the card. So then when you do that, in this case, you'll get 3 victory points, which is yellow. And then you have a one-time use of that portion with the flag. And anything that has a yellow caution symbol means it's an interrupt. That's the interrupt icon. It means you can use it on another player's turn if you want to. All right, and that's it. So let's go into characters. So also I changed some of the stuff color-wise on the character cards. But the character cards, I don't know if you can blow them up or how we can do that.
Yeah, just let me know which character you're going to.
Just pick one. Doesn't matter what it is.
Okay, we'll do mine.
Okay, want to do the Wolfman?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me check when you have it up. It's up there. I see it. Okay, so of course the top one shows your faction. To the right is the cost of that card. Now, why does your starter deck have cost? Because when you kill them off, like if you remove them from the game completely, if you destroy them, that's what it's called, destroying, then you will get that much power into your sanctum. All right, so just you don't really destroy much in this game, But there are certain cards that allow you to destroy cards.
So if someone
All right.
else kills off my commander, they get 5
No.
energy.
No. It's only when you destroy the card, when you remove it from your deck. Completely.
Oh.
You decide whether you're going to remove that card. Like if you're thinning, then you get that much power or into your sanctum. If your characters are killed, they just go into your discard pile.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So only you decide whether a card is destroyed. Okay, so the top is the health of the character. The green fist is the power of that character. The orange, which is now going to be red, so everything matches red. That's how much power you generate in your sanctum if that character starts your turn in the sanctum. So if they're in your sanctum, they will generate. If they're on a mission or if they're on a location, they do not generate. And the purple thing there is their skill. So when you're purchasing certain cards, you'll see skills there, and your skill will unlock certain things on weapons or character or creatures or whatever. Below that, so like obviously once you purchase something from the river, you never have to pay for it again. If it comes up in your hand, you put it down, that's it. It's not like Magic or like Lorcana where you have to pay to put them out. The bottom of the werewolf card there, the first part does not have a lightning bolt in it. That means it's a passive ability. That means you always have that. The second part, you have to pay 1. If it has 2 lightning bolts there, then you'll have to pay 2. And you have a special claw strike or something to that effect.
Oh, cool.
So that's how all that works. Claw and Fang. Discard one opponent's attachments of 2 or less before the battle even begins. Yeah. So that's how that all works. And then, like, if you go to the preparation card, which is the one on the right of the stuff that you put out for the starter deck for Frankenstein. The one that's not getting used. Yeah, the first one where my hand is.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you blow that one up. Okay, so what this says is, see how it has a 2?
I'll be right
It doesn't
back.
cost anything to put that out. That's only if you destroy it. And it says add 2 to your base, which I also corrected to Sanctum now, and you can draw a card. Now, most people will not thin their deck in this game because let's say you go to the one below at the Cyclops one called Blacksmith. And what that says is subtract 1 from the cost of a vehicle in the river. Well, if there aren't any vehicles in the river, it's a wasted card. Where in this case, if there is none, you just says draw the top card of your deck. And all of the starter cards either have that or something you can actually do. So you'll be going through your deck very, very quickly. So you might never even need to thin your deck out. All right. Questions there? Okay. So the last piece, of course, as I said, the zombies are ones you can purchase at any time. And the mission cards are the black cards. Okay. So those, if you did not want to put, so let's flip one of those. Oops, not the whole deck. Okay, so it has a little story up on top, and you'll also see that it has a faction, which also means you get 1 power there if it matches your faction. And you'll start out, let's say I'm going to put somebody on there. Let's say I put Frankenstein on there. So it's going to tell you in the orange type what type of character you can place there. So I couldn't even place Frankenstein there if I wanted to. It's only a soldier or an infiltrator. So, which this is a commander. But anyway, so the first turn, I place him there. It comes back to my turn. After the round's over, I move him here. That's the next turn. I move him off.
And then
I take the card. And then I take the card.
No one was seeing that.
Let's say I'm here and another player doesn't want me to finish. They can put their character here and fight me. And let's say they kill me. they continue on, and I'm not there anymore.
And it's maximum 2 people here?
Yeah, you
Or
can only
4?
have 2 people on. No, it's because it's only one opponent. So you
Okay.
can only have 2 people there one time.
But
a
each
battle. Huh?
Sorry. No one was seeing the card, so that's why I'm like, oh, let's
Okay.
Yeah, so this is the mission card. Each only 2 players can be on here. Each player can have up to 2 characters on here. Is that why there's 4 dots?
No, because that's where you're going to move. So the first turn you're going to move to the first space, and then you're going to move to the second space, and then you're going to move off it.
Oh, I
so
see.
it's a movement. It's a movement thing, not a player thing. And then it says, so we'll see. It says opponent on the middle of that, and that's how its division is. See the text underneath the bubbles.
Okay. I would suggest adding an arrow. Add an arrow to that, because if you put an arrow between the things, then they know it's a movement.
Yeah, that's a good note. That's a good note. Yeah, I can do that pretty easily. And so that's how that works. And now, why is there only 2? Because where it's 3 or 4 or more up on the locations, because I don't have to. If there are multiple characters on a location, there doesn't ever have to be a battle. Where on these, it automatically triggers a battle. So that's why there's only 2. So if, let's say, it's the next turn, then another player can immediately put another character there for whoever got bumped off. So you would never need more than 2.
Okay.
Where on the locations, you can actually have a 3 or 4. Well, in this case, it'd only be a 3-way. But in other locations that have multiple, you can have actually up to a 4 or 5-way battle.
Oh, that's interesting. So do we start with 2 missions out?
Yeah, start with 2 missions, and then we'll start with 5 cards in the river. All right. So that's the doppelganger card I was telling you about, where you can multiply the characters out.
Uh-oh.
All right. So who wants to go first?
And you said yellows were weapons and transportation.
Weapons and vehicles. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And weapons, there's also spells and things to that effect.
Cool. Why don't you go first, since you've played this before? And
right.
we can
So
follow
so let's pick up my trusty dusty game phases cheat card. All right. So what it says is place 1. First of all, I'm going to place my Wicked Witch on my sanctum, because her card is there. Okay. All right. So the first thing it says is place 1 influence token on all locations where you have 1 or more characters presently reside, or and move any characters on missions to the adjacent bubble or back to the sanctum if the mission is complete. Okay, so I don't have any of that, so I'm going to pass, and I'm going to take 5 cards from my deck. If I have cards in my hand at this point, I would draw up to 5.
Okay. And if you are not familiar with deck builders, if you have nothing in your draw deck, but you would shuffle, if you had like
Correct.
1 card in your draw deck, you would take that 1 card, then shuffle your discard to continue drawing.
Yep. Okay, so now I would generate power in my sanctum from characters. Okay, so my Wicked Witch generates 2. So I'm going to move this up to 3. Okay. My next thing is play any desired cards. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, cube out of there. I'm going to generate 1 for that.
Now you generated 3 earlier because it was 2 because she's in there, and
you start with 1.
Oh, you start with 1. Okay.
She's in my way. Okay, so I generate another one from that one. I got all 3 of mine. I don't know how I did that.
Sure.
So there's 3. This is my deployment zone. So now a little evil nun card will go there.
That's very
And
terrifying.
I have this card here that allows me to purchase. Now also I put interrupt things on those where if you want to, you can purchase outside of the general turn thing, because technically I wouldn't be buying right now. But I think I am going to buy the Hellsteed for 3.
Technically
So
2,
now everything,
right?
So now everything would shift down, and it immediately gets redone.
You would purchase it for 2, not 3, right? Because you got a discount from your other card?
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm going to go down to 4.
And then when you purchase a card, it goes directly into your discard.
Yep. And then since one of these came up, if there was 2 of them here, I could only take 1, but I take 1 of that for free.
Oh, okay. And you take it into your hand, not into your discard? Oh,
No,
it does go into
in
your
my discard pile. Everything goes in discard. Okay. I think I might take that Brides, though. I got 4 left. Or I might take Hyde. You know what? I'm going to leave Hyde for you guys. I'm going to take this Brides because I do not want Caylie to have it.
What, you don't want... Who? What?
I don't want Caylie.
That makes sense.
Brides.
That makes sense? Does it?
She's already, got a harem, so...
That does make sense now.
All right, so...
And you can purchase as many as you want, right? As
many as you can afford.
Mm-hmm.
All right. However, you want to leave some in there when we get into battling. So I'm going to leave 3 in my sanctum.
Okay.
All right. So now I have 2 characters. You get 2 deployments. Okay. So let's go back to my thing here. So now I purchased, and now I deploy, travel, or teleport up to 2 characters / vehicles to either locations or missions. So you get 2 deployments, but that means, like, right now I have no vehicles. So I only have 2 characters I can deploy. However, if I have a vehicle that carries multiple characters, that counts as 1 deployment. So let me look at the missions real quick.
I see. So if you had 3 characters, you can use the vehicle to deploy 2 of them, and then the other deployment would be your 3rd character. Okay.
Yeah. So, like, if you look at the boat, you see the boat carries 3 people.
Is it the purple icon on the very bottom?
The orange.
The orange. Oh, I see.
See how it has a guy's head there? Okay, so commanders required for commander to land. I don't think I want to do that. Soldier influence. Okay, create a doppelganger. Okay, so I think that. Let me see something here. Yeah. All right. Let's do that. So I'm going to take my little fallen guy. I'm going to put her right here. Boink. Then I'm going to take my witchy poo. And so the only one that has my thing on it
Your thing is
the place I can't go.
Aha.
So I'm going to go here.
She can't fly? She doesn't have a broom?
No, I don't have a broom yet. Actually, the broom is... Actually, the broom is in the expansion for Oz.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, that's funny.
All right, so it says Jolt of Power. All characters with that's the magic skill may increase their pool by 1 upon entering this location.
Without magic skill.
Yeah, without. And guess what I have? So I do nothing.
Okay. Oh, because you did.
So that would be the end of my turn.
So this create doppelganger.
Uh-huh.
How do you complete the mission? You just have to stay there twice?
Yep.
Oh, I see. Okay. So if we're going around the table, I would be next. So let's go ahead and do my turn. So first, the number 1 doesn't happen because I have no characters on missions or
Right.
Then I take cards, so I have to draw 5 cards from my deck.
Well, I think you generate first, right?
It says take cards from your deck. Now generate power.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
I
Take cards
generate.
and then generate. Yep.
Now I generate 2. And then I do.
Oh, make sure you take your black thing off here
Oh, I don't stop that until afterwards.
until you get destroyed.
Okay. Oh wait, I don't get this guy until I have his card in my hand. Okay, now I'm gonna play cards. So let's see what I have. Well, this is an easy one.
Yep. Now you're up to 4.
Okay. 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 Okay, interesting. I don't know if I like my hand right now. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's see what I can do. That one says I can
You
do
can always
that.
do something because remember, every single one of them is going to allow you to pull a new card.
Yeah. Okay, I can't do this one right now. Let's see, this one. Okay, so then let me see if there is. Okay, I see it in the middle. Okay. Do I want this? But that costs 4, and I only have 4. But that would cost 3. But then, what does that do? Okay.
Yeah, and the other thing is that if I had left the brides there for Caylie, she could have gotten that card for free.
Oh.
Because if she took the
Yeah.
recruitment card, it would automatically be one off her, her faction type.
Okay. Once you.
Of course, there's
Okay.
my card right there,
The
which I
card
didn't even notice
matches.
that was there.
The Fallen. Okay, so let me see. That one, wait, that one was that one. This one, that one's not there. This one, okay, so we don't have this right now. Oh, okay, or I could do that. And then this
Yeah,
one.
and the Mummy's Tomb is also your faction, just FYI.
The Mummy's Tomb? Oh, yeah, I
Your-
know that. This one, yeah. And then this one says, from the cost of in the river. Oh, that's nice. I mean, yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do first is I'm going to play Blacksmith. This one allows me to subtract 1 from the 1 energy cost from the vehicle, and I'll take the riverboat for 2. And then that gets swiped and refilled. Let's see what we get.
That also requires gas, just FYI.
What do you mean?
When you deploy, it's going to cost you money.
That's rude. I mean, duh, but also kind of.
So I can't wait to see the werewolf pumping gas.
Yeah, I know.
That's great.
I want to do that, but oh, okay. Can I? Oh wait, no, that would just be during the buy phase. So let's see. I am going to go ahead and just add 1. Wait, no. What I'm gonna do is this is the doppelganger's not a weapon. It's a okay. Or I'm gonna draw the top card of my deck. I'm gonna discard this one.
It's a mutation. There's no discounts on mutations.
Why? Like my whole next turn is gonna be all energy. Okay, so we're gonna do preparations. I'm gonna add 2 to my base. Wait, to my base.
Yeah, it's a sanctum. I changed the name, the
Okay.
wording of it.
1,
already.
2. And then draw a card from my deck. Okay.
Because when I originally did this, I did this as a sci-fi one. It was called Bases instead of Sanctum.
Res or discard pile. Wait. Place a character. So Resurrection says, place a character of 3 energy or less from your deck or discard pile into your sanctum.
Yeah. So if you don't have your right now, you only have one character in your deck. So it'll cost you 2 to find him, but you could put him out if you wanted to.
It would cost me 2 energy. Why?
Because see the little lightning bolts on the side of the card.
Oh, I see. It's not up there. Okay. It would cost me 2 energy to find him. I think I do need to find him. So I'll go ahead and do that. Sorry, y'all. I'm gonna search my deck. There's only 3 cards, but it's this guy. So I'm gonna then decrease by 2. And put him into my sanctum.
Yeah, just put him underneath. There you go.
Now this one is here.
Yep.
Okay. And then
And remember too that the resurrection card is an unlockable. It won't come right now. So that's why there's 11 cards in your deck instead of 5.
So 10. This is the one that's when he says unlockable, it means unlockable on Kickstarter. It's a stretch goal. It's not like a campaign in the game where you have to do something to unlock the card. You're right. You're right. Which is what some people might think.
Yeah, definitely clarify that one.
Yes.
Yeah, you got me. That's a good note.
Okay, so you know what? I think I need energy, so I'm gonna instead of adding power to character, I'm gonna use
nobody's gonna get into battles just yet anyway.
That you know what? I see no character of mine in the river. So I am going to go ahead and draw another card, which is probably going to give me another energy, which is, these are finally my vampires coming out. So I think that's me, except I can buy, because all those were immediate effects. So that's not really from my purchase part of it.
Right. You didn't purchase yet. Everything was through your card playing.
I think
you're still rich. You still got 4.
Yeah, I might as well get that this person.
Oh, goody.
You started it. You taught me how to play with your example.
We're just gonna buy each other's characters. That's how it's gonna go.
Like, there's my character. I mean, it doesn't have my thing on it, but that's clearly me.
That's an action card, though.
I know, but it's clearly me. It's clearly for me.
That is you.
Okay.
Bust.
Yeah. Now I can deploy. So I don't have a vehicle. This is my commander.
Yeah. You can only walk. You're on your feet.
Yeah.
Mosey.
And this is the one I want to place. Can I draw the top card of the main deck if the faction matches the character?
And you could place both of them there if you wanted to.
But it's like a what do you call it? It's like a push your luck thing. Why would I do that? I don't know.
Once you place the character on this location, draw the top card of the main deck. If the faction matches, the card lose 2 power. If not, gain 1. So you have less of a chance.
It's gonna match because that's my luck. Oh, it didn't. I did pull from the right one, right?
It did match. It does match.
What do you mean it does? Oh, at the very bottom.
Yeah,
did I miss? The doppelganger was me. I was looking in the wrong place, y'all.
You did that to yourself. You said you were going to pull
that was
your
gonna
faction.
happen. Hold on. One thing though. The cards faction, is it the top right corner or the bottom left?
Faction is the top. Well, a character will never have a logo on the bottom. Only the ones that don't have logos on top. So anything that you're matching for the push your luck thing is going to be on the left-hand side, whether it's the top or the bottom.
But when I had to buy a character that matches my icon, it was the top or bottom?
No, they're because the characters only have one. It's only the top.
Oh, okay. But this
But
the
anything that doesn't
doppelganger
have
matches
thing,
the
it's on the
bottom.
bottom.
Oh, okay. So characters only have top. Everybody else
Yeah.
has bottom.
Everything else is on the bottom. The
That
push
was
your luck side
confusing
all
to
on the
me.
bottom.
Okay. I told you my luck was not good.
Yeah,
You called it.
I called it, y'all. That's exactly what happened.
You got cursed by the mummy's tomb.
Okay, so then I am going to put this here. Is it right to left or left to right?
It's left.
Left to
Let's see
right?
what we got.
Okay. Again,
Yeah, you got
as
it
soon as
right.
the arrow it works. Okay, so
Yeah, that's it. No, that's a really nobody said that to me before. That's a good note. I like that.
yeah. Okay, so yeah, I just have to wait unless someone comes and fights my commander. Got it. Okay.
That's right.
And then I do believe that's it. Yep.
Alrighty, I get to go.
You do.
Alright,
Yeah.
so skip
You know what you're doing.
one.
The turns go a lot faster once you've played a couple of.
Absolutely.
Alright, so draw my hand. And we'll generate, so get 2. Let's see what we got here. I don't like my hand either.
It's hard when you don't have any, like, those vampire energy vampires.
I know, a little bit. Alright, well, I guess I gotta play preparations, because why not?
Again, not in the base game. Will be unlocked on
That
the Kickstarter.
one is. It's the resurrection.
Oh, this one.
It's not.
Oh, Resurrection's not. Okay, so this one is.
Oh, there we go.
like
Then
that.
I draw
Oh, there you
energy.
have a vampire. Yep. Oh, you got a lot.
That worked out.
Yeah, now you're...
Let's see. Yeah, now I'm cooking. All right, let's see. Let's over here. Ooh, what do I want to do?
My bet is who's going to be the first one to go to the ghost ship.
Yeah, they were the question.
If I have fuel for my own ship, maybe.
Yeah.
But apparently, no. I mean, you can swim, Phantom.
It costs him one, but
yeah, it costs me, but I can.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see. I think
So
I think we're gonna grab a weapon.
I changed the power on Dracula. That's why you can't read it there. But the one is fly now.
Oh, okay.
We'll use the new rules for that one.
Don't put in.
Okay.
Oh wait, what was that?
And we'll take the Mist Shield. And that'll cost me 3.
Because I did a drain card instead.
Okay.
Let's see, what else do I want to do? Let's see what came out.
It is non-existence.
Non-existence.
For Caylie.
Okay. All right, no vehicles up there, so we'll go ahead and draw a card. Ooh, more energy. We'll take it.
Nice.
Let's see, what's that one say? None of those match, so... And then you don't have to play all your cards. You could hang on to them, right?
Yep.
That's
You
true.
just next turn you'll just only draw 3.
Okay.
Or whatever the number is.
Do I want to hang on to this? Or
Can
is it worth going through the deck? I think it's worth going through the deck. So we'll play recruitment, but we're going to draw a card.
Can we
that worked out.
Can we draw cards at the end of our turn so that we can prep for the next turn beforehand?
No.
Okay.
Because when you're battling, it may give you cards that you shouldn't have.
Okay.
Oh.
So deploy that.
Oops.
Then I think I'm done playing cards. I don't think there's anything I want to purchase. Nope.
It has 3.
All right, so let's go ahead and deploy.
Where are you deploying to?
Where do I want to deploy to is the question.
Yes.
He's
That's why I asked.
He's gonna swim so that Caylie can have the fire one.
Yeah, I think I have to.
Yeah.
I think I have to. So we'll swim to the ghost ship. Got to pay
The
one to do
commander.
it.
Yeah.
And then I think I'll let y'all battle out for those missions. I think I'm good. I'm gonna hang back.
Okay.
All right, Caylie, you're up.
All right. So I will go ahead. Well,
First of all,
generate the 2 energy from my Dracula, and then the 1 energy from that card, and then another energy from that card. And then playing out the brides from my hand. That just I don't pay anything for that, right?
nope.
Oh, you don't pay
cool.
for that? Okay, then I shouldn't have paid for that.
No.
Not if
No,
it's
no.
already
only
in your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The only time you pay is when you remove it from the river.
Okay.
Or
All
when
right.
you're activating an ability below.
Yeah, anything that's below you pay for, but not
Got
above.
So I'll do preparations. So I'll add 2 energy to my
And
layer and draw a card. So cool. Okay. Let's see now. Okay, so none of my characters are up there, of course.
Yep.
So Frank,
Oh,
I had a
wait.
question for you.
Oh,
What?
wait, never mind. Never mind.
Go ahead.
I'm getting characters and other things mixed up. The blue ones are
Right.
characters. Got it.
Blue ones are characters.
What was your question?
So for the vampire crypt, it says once you place a character on this location, you may pay 2 energy, either search and add a vampire from the main deck to the river or discard a vampire from the river. What's like the benefit here, since like once you're deploying, you can't buy cards anymore, right?
Right. So you can leave it open for someone else to purchase.
Right,
Or
but then why would I
hopefully no
spend?
one-
You're basically adding a 6th card.
Hopefully no one buys it, right? Because they want to deck build
Hmm.
their own character. But
I see.
But, you know, the designers like telling us to go after each other very strongly. So
Right. So
yeah, so maybe that's not the best. But I'm guessing if we were not playing with the designer showing us that, we would probably deck build to our own faction. And so that would give you more vampire cards. And when we go there, we want to take away vampire cards from you and discard them.
Got it. Okay. Well, I'll play Resurrection just for the draw card ability. Let's see. Okay. And then I'll just chill with the rest of those cards in my hand. So now
Ooh.
I will deploy. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put forfeit. Oh right, I buy cards now. Sorry. Card a single attachment of 3 or less. Okay. All right, I think I'm gonna buy Mr. Hyde because I need some more characters. So that cost me 4 energy.
The question, Frank, why are we sliding them then down? Do they ever get slid out of the river?
Yeah, because if you don't purchase something that turn, the last one gets destroyed and you get that power instead.
Ah. Interesting.
So if you're preparing for a battle and you don't want to purchase anything, you can just destroy that card and gain 2.
Oh, nice.
The energy cost that's up in like the top left corner, that is how much you pay for it, right?
Top right?
When you're
Yeah.
buying it. Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry, I
No, you're fine.
can't with my right and left.
No, I always have to feel for my writing bump, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's my
Right.
right hand because I write for the
Right. Okay. Then I'm gonna stop buying cards, and so I will deploy. And I'll just go ahead and deploy
Of course.
to there.
You don't have to
Okay, what
use
do
the 2 energy if you don't want to.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah,
And
don't
what-
give us more choice.
But you could.
What about
you-
the brides?
Yeah.
The brides, I might just keep here because they'll generate some energy for me.
That's true.
So for the vampire crypt, you only pay 2 when you enter, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So she couldn't choose.
So I
later on.
might change that text where you can purchase it immediately or whatever. I might
Okay.
change that.
Only immediately. Okay.
The destroy piece I'm going to leave the way it is because destroying vampires is always fun. All right, so my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so the first thing I would do, place not all my tokens, just one.
Grab quick. There you go.
Okay, so now my power there is 5.
Hold on.
Just FYI.
Power
Because I have
for
4
fighting.
4 power, and then I have 1 from the token.
Why do you have 4 power? Because this
Because
is
it's
the
my-
fallen.
That's what the commander has.
That's the commander.
has. Okay, yeah, power is not energy. Got it. Sorry, I keep thinking energy is power. No, it is, but it's not. Okay, it's
Well,
the fist.
technically it is. When we go into battling, you'll see that. Okay, so that's what I have there. So, and then my little thing here will move 1. If she can stand up, a little drunk. And now I will generate for nothing because I have nobody here. And then I would take 5 cards. All right, and then now I will play. Okay, so I don't have anybody to. I do have people here. Let me not do that first. All right, so we have Drain Life. We do have one of my Witchy Poo characters there, and we have Non-Existence. All right. So I don't have a recruitment, so I'm going to use Preparation H. And I will draw a card. And there's my recruitment. So let's use the recruitment to buy Witchy Poo.
Here, I got it.
Why won't she go on there?
Yeah, there you go.
Too far. All
So
right.
that was
and
3?
It costs 3. What was I at? 4. So I think I'm down to 2.
Yep.
And all right. I am actually going to use that to.
Oh, dang. Fire strike.
All right, Caylie, you're taking 2.
Why?
Oh no.
Me? No. So I have to take 2 damage to my sanctum.
Yep. And I'm going to generate 1 grapple.
It's probably easier if you might place it over her.
I don't have enough money to actually get this anymore, so I'm going to take a card instead. So what we're going to do is go that over there. Technically, the resurrect should stay.
Oh, the resurrect stays over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that's what triggered it. Oops, too late for that. Okay. Next time. card.
The resurrect.
Oh, wow, I got Witchy Poo already.
Wow.
This one should.
Oh, you found it?
That was lucky, yeah. That was lucky of you.
All right, and I think yeah, I'm just going to use that to draw a card.
So this is a character, so you need to get the witch from the line of characters?
Yeah, the standee. Yep. That's what I wanted right there.
Yes.
Okay, so you got me. Yeah, thank you. She will go here, and I will make her green. Because it's not easy being green.
Did you match? Oh, now, like, these characters do not have to match these colors, right? Or do they have to?
What do you mean?
Like, is the witch always green? Like, the green player will always play the witch?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
What I'm thinking about doing, though, is instead of having that logo there, having it as a token that'll fit in there. So I have a circle cut out of the player board, because then when I do expansions, you can just use the Magic Grotto and put another logo in there.
Yeah. Then people can play their favorite character.
So if I do that, then the answer would be no. So then you could just take whatever color.
Yeah.
All right. So now she's green, and I could deploy her.
Did you purchase your card?
Yeah, I did already. I'm passing my purchase phase because I'm out of money.
So does that mean that the doppelganger is going to go away?
No, it'll stay there. Because I did purchase something. I purchased the thing, so
even though it's not during the phase. Okay.
Right. But I did purchase something. So if you pass completely on purchase anything.
Okay.
All right. So my question is, do I fight with 2? Or let's see. You have Dracula there, don't you?
That is Dracula.
All right. You're on, yeah. So let's see. You have, what does your dogs have?
2.
Let the dogs out. You have 2?
Mm-hmm.
Plus, yeah, you have 3.
Why?
Because your logo's there.
Oh, yes. Because it's here.
How much do you have in you? Yeah, I think it's time.
Rude.
I think it's time for a good dog fight.
No.
Oh, no.
No. Get out of here.
Well, wait a minute. This could change something, because I have to draw a card, and this could change shit, right?
Oh, yeah,
I gotta push my button, right? All right, let's see.
So it has to match.
Yeah, I'm hoping it doesn't match.
Oh, you hope it doesn't match the mummy. Ooh, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. So I will get 2 for that, right?
You will get 1.
I gain 1. I gain 1.
Look at the designer trying to get extras. So rude.
So now I'm up to 3. Okay, so now you get to be my guinea pig. Okay, so now
I'm a dog, not a guinea pig. Okay, sir.
So turn your cheat sheet over, and we'll go through this. So I initiated the battle. Choose the location, which we did. Battle cry. Add up to whatever the character's attachment bonuses. That's my natural strength. So right now I have a 3 natural strength, and you have a 3 natural strength.
Why do you have a 3?
Because my witchy is a 3.
Oh, I keep on looking at the energy. It's a 3. Okay, and then I'm a 2. Is the green plus the 1 on the board. Okay, so that's 3.
Yep.
3/3 right now.
Yep, it's 3/3. Okay, so now we go to Sanctum Support. Okay, So that's what the little bidding thing is for. You can bid up to the amount of power you have on your sanctum, which in my case is 4, in your case is 1.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. This
He's
might not
beating
go,
up
this
on
might
the
not go
little
over very
guy.
well.
Now, if I lose, it doesn't matter. You still lose the amount of energy, regardless if you win or not, right?
That's right. Whatever you bid, you lose.
Okay.
However, my health. Let me tell you the strategy here. My health is 4, and I don't think that you right now you're at 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you bid the 1, you will kill me.
Why?
So it's simultaneous damage?
It's simultaneous damage, yes.
But if I bid 1, now I'm at 4. I'm at 4. I kill you, but you can kill me at the same time because you can bid 0 and kill me.
It's a Ferric victory. We will both die. You will get 2 victory points. I will get 1.
Why?
Because that's what's on the bottom of your card.
That's your character's worth.
See the yellow on your powder card?
See. I see. Uh-huh.
But I will get an influence there and you won't.
Because you initiated it?
Because I won.
Okay, got it.
All right, so let's do the bidding. Take your little dial in there, and then bid what you want.
This is okay. Oh, that's why. Wait, what the hell? Okay. This is a lot easier there is ways in real life, but there's ways to do dials where you can just right click on it and change the value. Just to let you know.
Oh yeah, my designer didn't know how to do that. I had somebody build this for me.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Yep. I already put mine out, which I shouldn't have done. We should do it on TikTok. Okay, so you bid 1, I bid 3. So I'm gonna go up to 1.
Why would you lose so much energy though? Because you know you could kill me with just no energy.
Right. So I did 3 plus my 4, so I did 7 damage to you.
That would just be this guy or be everything? No, it would just be this guy, right?
Right. So now I'm going to take this up to 1.
Mm-hmm.
You are going to take yours up to 2.
Because I dealt 4 damage to you.
Yeah. So she's going to die. And I'm going to take my little witchy thing.
So if you knew I was at 4, you were at 3. Why didn't you just do 2 instead of 3 and then...
I could have done that.
Oh, okay. I was confused.
So it's overkill, Amanda.
I know. He overkill. Like, dang.
All right. So that stays there. Even though I'm gone, my token stays there.
Mm-hmm.
So now when I go back there,
now you have
I automatically have an additional 1 power.
Okay. So that's what we did with, we both did not have any cards in our hands, so we didn't do any maneuvering. That was the aftermath.
Yeah, but we could have played cards after the fact. Yeah.
Yes.
And there are certain cards that say that it does damage during where is it? The resolution phase.
Mm.
So there are certain cards like the Headless Horseman and stuff like that where it says head chop or whatever, where it adds 3 to a resolution. Okay. So even though you might lose the battle, you might kill the other character anyway.
Resolution. Oh, I see. Is after you determine the winner. Okay, that's interesting.
Right, but because you'll still be able to get points even if you're. Because remember, when you start attaching weapons and vehicles and all that stuff, your health's going to go up.
Right. Now, shouldn't she be out here because she's not?
Yeah, she should be out there. Okay, sorry, because I'm used to having this thing where I have the home and away thing.
Yeah.
That's where this would go. It would go in the away section of the card. All right, that's it for me.
Okay. So now I don't have any influence there because he chased me off. I get to move this over. Right. And then I would do draw up to 5. And I only had 2, so I'm gonna flip and shuffle. And draw 3. And then I am going to generate power. I don't generate any power. And I'm at 0, so now I have to play some. Wait, no.
Yeah,
Wait,
I also
I'm
need to
at 0,
upload
right?
my new cards in here. I don't know. Huh? What's that?
I'm at 0, not 1, right? Yeah.
Yes, you're at 0.
Okay. Okay, so let's add some energy.
And that's why it's good to keep stuff onto your sanctum without spending everything.
Yeah. And then read some cards. Okay. There are no vehicles. Okay. Ooh. Okay.
There is a mutation, though. There's a wing mutation.
I don't have wings.
You're
You
a
could have
dog.
wings.
Oh, do I want to be a werewolf with wings?
Werewolf with wings, yeah.
Werewolf with wings. Oh man, okay. Oh yeah, that is yellow. Okay. Wait, but that doesn't say vehicle. It has to be a vehicle.
Yeah, no, you can't. It's a mutation. It's not the same thing.
Yeah. That's what I was like. Okay. Let's do this. Fine. I'll group it later. Okay, he's back.
He's resurrected already, huh?
He's back. Yep. +1 if other friendly character on this monster class shares the symbol. Okay. He's back, baby. Licked his runes and came on back. You seem very fighty, so I'm gonna do 2 damage to your sanctum, Frank. We're gonna leave Phantom alone until Frank stops being so fighty.
Very fighty? Is that what you call
are
this?
very fighty.
That's fantastic. I love it.
I think Phantom's gonna win because no one's to kill him.
I think it's too early to tell. Come on.
I don't know. So we only start with 2 characters. How do I...
Yes.
Can I look through my deck to see if I have another character and shuffle or no? If I'm going to play
You
the
didn't buy
resurrection.
anybody else, have you?
I
Yeah,
don't
you can, but
remember. Okay, well, let's...
you can look.
I have no memory, so search. That answer is, wait, hold on. They're blue. Oh! Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Oh, if I keep it, nothing really happens. Yeah, let's do this. And then I'm gonna search. And let's pull out Witchy Poo. Wait, no, this is not Witchy Poo. This is a demonic
Oh. Yep.
nurse? Wait, no.
So
What is she? she's a priestess? Priestess.
Yep.
I'll keep number 1.
And it costs you 2 to do that.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Oh, sorry, everybody. I forget about the cost. Why did it cost me 2? Oh, because it's on this
Because
one.
you use resurrection and not from your hand.
Do I want to do that then?
I don't know. Do you want to do that?
Let me see. I will not do that. Sorry. I'm gonna put this off to the side. This is gonna go back. I'm gonna shuffle.
You can still take the standee, just put it off to the side.
Yeah, because
But it's still yours.
Deck. Okay, we'll put it off here. So instead, I'm gonna draw a card from my deck.
Yeah, because you may come up anyway.
Yeah.
She may come up in the deck anyway.
Ooh. Oh, I like preparations. So we're gonna preparation this.
Now that is the best card.
Every single time, Frank, I'm gonna think preparation H. That is not like every single time. I'm just hearing preparation H in my head. Oh goodness gracious!
Low hanging fruit, Amanda. Come on.
I know.
It's an easy joke.
It is, but every single time it's gonna be terrible. Okay. Absolutely terrible. Wait, that is a weapon. I want that weapon. That's also a weapon. Oh, that's
Nah.
mean. At the start of the battle with this attachment, take from any player added to. Oh, draining life is kind of neat.
It is neat.
Caylie,
did you read the hide one?
The one that I took.
Yeah, he's a mischievous little thing.
Oh, cool.
Oh, okay. I don't think there's anything. I mean, I have 4 now, so I technically.
Now my witch, just FYI, has a manipulation power, which is an interrupt. I can swap the faction of any 2 characters starting a single battle this turn, even if I'm not involved in it.
Oh,
wow.
dang! You just have to pay energy. That's
I have
rude.
to pay an energy, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go.
So if I want somebody else to win, I can literally swap. If somebody's getting a bonus from a location, I can swap that bonus.
That's rude.
And go here. I don't get to do anything, right? Yeah. And then I'm going to go ahead and pay 2. And take this one.
Oh,
I've been wanting the
just came out.
doppelganger. I need doppelganger 2. Where is the doppelganger?
Yeah, the doppelgangers also give you a skill. All right, so there's the demonic portal. Just FYI, you may not be able to go where you want to go with it.
Oh, because of his. Because you're
no, because that's just how it works. If you don't have the.
Oh, it's random. That's fine.
Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. Where's the standee for the doppelgangers? The ball
should be over there. Did he not put them there?
No, they should be there, but I'm just not seeing them.
No, isn't that what all the blue ones in the middle are for?
No, those are not.
No, those are the undead ones.
Oh.
Bloop,
Did he not make them?
Bloop, bloop.
Oh
Bloop,
man,
bloop.
if he didn't make them.
Bloop, bloop.
Well, doesn't look like there's any.
Bloop, bloop. Nope, nope.
No, I don't. Doesn't look like it, does it?
Nope.
All right. Well, what we're gonna do with that is you're gonna use one of your tokens.
Okay.
We're gonna use we'll use the curse token in the back. See the purple ones? Just use one of those.
Okay.
I'll have to have him add it.
Are you cursing my doppelgangers? How rude. Okay, so I've done the generate power. I played. I purchased. I'm deploying, so I can deploy my little wolfie back. And you are here, but you are not a commander. You are a 2-power. I am a 2-power. That is my.
Did you move the guy on the? Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah.
So your commander is about to come off the thing next turn too.
So is yours. That's why I'm like, your minion's about to come off. So maybe I go and fighty. We both have the same thing. So wait, we both would have the same. No, I would win because I have. Would the cards icon give me 1 additional power?
It would.
Yes, let's do it. I'm gonna get you back. Initiating battle.
Revenge is sweet.
Revenge is sweet, everybody. Let's take him down. Now we both don't have energy. We don't have any cards, so it's just gonna be our base of -2 plus the card, the mission, and yours is just 2. So I win.
And then we can both bid 1, right?
Yeah,
energy
that's true.
From your sanctum, yeah.
Yeah.
And your health and mine are the same.
Yeah.
Which is 3.
Could we just say not? Because then we would both have 1 energy for next turn, just saying.
And then we would both die.
Why would we both die? Oh yeah, because we're paying. Yeah, so why pay energy to die? Is all I'm saying.
Because then I can get the victory point off your card.
Oh, that's true because I'm only getting 1 victory point. Wait, no, you can still pay. You can still, what do you call it? You still kill me without paying any energy.
Yeah, but you would win, which means that you would take the card.
Fine. Okay, let's bid. What is my? Does that look? Yeah. Okay. Well. We're
We're
just
just gonna-
saying we're
you're gonna
bidding
bid
one,
one,
right? We're just gonna bid one.
one.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just. All right.
Wait, why is that not coming?
So we
up?
kill each other, and you're gonna take the card because you win the battle, right?
Yes.
Well, that sucks.
You just wanted to do that. Okay. So.
All right, let's see what came out. It needs a commander.
So I did not complete the mission.
Yeah, that's true. Technically, we should just both. It would just stay there by itself, technically.
Right.
But we'll play it. We'll play it this way.
So do I get the 2 points or no?
Normally, no. We would just both die from it.
Right. So why would? Okay. Yeah. So let's just leave the card there.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So we both
And
get
then
1
this
point.
No, you get 2. Oh no, yeah, we both get 1 point. I gave myself 1 point. And then this would go here. Oops.
Yeah, that gets guarded.
So you're at 2, I'm at 3. Yep.
I'm at yes, I'm at 2, and you're at 3.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Okay. And that is my turn.
And you stopped me from getting my 2 points.
I did. Okay, Phantom. What are you gonna do? Mister, I'm saying out of everything and no one pick on me.
First I get some influence.
Yeah.
Here's what I would have done if I was you. You could use your Sanctum health to stay there.
What do you mean Sanctum health?
The blue.
You can save it up to that bar. I could have done the same thing.
Wait.
I'm just saying we didn't do it that time, but you can. You can sacrifice your Sanctum health to save your characters.
So I could have paid 4? 3. I could have paid 3.
Right.
And then just stayed there.
Yeah, I could have done the same thing, but
that's okay.
But I only have 2 I could have used, so that's the other reason for overkill.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's interesting. Yeah. Oh, because I damaged you. Let's do that then. 1, 2, 3.
Huh? No, we'll do it next turn. Because I forgot to.
Fine.
All right.
Okay,
generate 1 power from a duder that's there. Now we get to play some cards. Okay, what do we want to do? Well, first we'll get some more energy. Energy is good.
So what's the end game trigger?
20 victory points.
20 victory points. Or you run out of locations, or you critically damage somebody 3 times.
Okay.
There's 3 different triggers. And once we have a bunch of characters in your army, it's a quick ramp up.
Okay.
And that's why when I'm play testing, I'll normally play to like 12 points or something like that. Just so.
Yeah, let's just say 10. We'll deploy to 10 points. Because with TTS and everything, it's of course taking longer than normal.
Yeah, it's taking
longer.
And plus you're learning the cards and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Let's do a blacksmith and draw a card. Ooh, preparations is always good.
Nice.
So we'll do 2 and draw a card.
Are you sure you're not the energy vampire?
Energy.
Like, why do you have so much energy?
10.
Let's see. Do I want to do that? I don't think I want to do that. Well, I think I need to start getting into the swing of things. Just to make it look like I'm competitive. Frank, just so you're aware, I am very, very dear to my co-host and friend, so I'm doing 2 damage to your Sanctum.
A little bit of revenge.
A little bit of revenge. All right, that cost me 2 to do that.
So 2 damage.
Am I getting
to you,
damage for 2?
Yeah.
Your Sanctum is getting damage for 2.
Yeah. See, now I wouldn't be able to use that ability anymore.
Ah, that's interesting.
All right. Let's see. What else do I want to do? What am I at? I'm at 6. And yeah, that works out perfectly. All right, so I'm gonna play this grapple to add 1 to my sanctum. And then we will hang on to that last card, I think. So let's go ahead and do some buying. I have to buy Phantom of the Opera. That's a no-brainer.
Because you are the Phantom Meatball.
So
Mhm.
that's
Oh, you
4.
take that one for free right there.
Oh
There
my
you go.
gosh.
Oh, yep, and that's a freebie.
Nice.
Whoops.
Oops.
Oh, we're both doing it. I was like,
And- Yes, and then I get that energy right now, right?
no, you've closed your discard pile.
Oh, okay, just in the discard pile. Okay.
It looks like Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Just saying.
And then I'm also taking the Demon Wings.
So now you're a flying
Nice.
swimming guy.
Yeah, I mean that leaves me with nothing, but I think I'm okay with that. Okay, so done buying stuff. Let's see. Let's look at here. Yeah, we'll send Duder Guy over here.
Duder guy.
And I am done.
Hold on, where did you send him? I was looking at something else.
Oh, I sent it to the other mission.
The one that we vacated. Got it.
Yes, the one. Yes, the one that you vacated and kindly left open.
Has blood all over it.
All right, I'm going to generate 1 energy for the person that I left there. I will spend that card.
Don't forget to put your influence there.
Oh, yes. Got it. Of course. Thank you. Let's see.
So now you're at 6. You're at 6 power there. Yeah, nobody's gonna mess with you there.
Yeah. Back off.
Here, right here. Yep.
Let's see. Okay. What do we got here? Not a vampire card, which is lame. Well, I think I'm going to cause 2 damage to a sanctum, and Frank. Oh, sorry.
I gotta beat up the designer.
She's just getting back at
He
you.
did it to be fair, he did it to me first. So
Exactly.
What
Even
goes
though
around
it's
comes around.
That's funny.
Let's see.
Oh,
I'm
that's
just gonna
right.
draw-
You should have one of your tokens. Me. And then I should have one of my tokens on you.
Oh, because
Why?
we damaged each other?
Yeah.
Wait, I damaged you. Oh, I see.
You damaged me. Didn't you damage me?
I did damage you.
Oh, that's right. You get one of mine too, then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what. Okay.
There you go.
So when I get, it's not even an if. When I get destroyed, you will get 2 points.
No, Frank's just playing a different game. He's got to catch them all.
Yes, I have the rainbow going on here.
Okay. I'm going to use this to draw the top card of my deck, so I'll need to take this.
Yep.
Hi, Levi Moat. Thank you so much for the subscription. Free with Prime. Woo woo.
Did anybody in chat have any questions about what's going on?
Yeah, let us know. I mean, it seems pretty self-explanatory, especially if you have played deck builders before. But if you haven't, please let us know.
Okay, I'm going to add 1 to the power of my sanctum. And I'm just going to draw a card here. All right. So I will add 2 to my sanctum and then draw another card. Okay. Just gonna keep on drawing cards forever.
Just open your entire deck. Why not?
That's
I mean, why
fine.
not? That seems like the way to go, maybe.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, it's working out.
Well,
Okay.
why'd you take that one?
Why did I take what one?
That doesn't allow you to draw another card.
No, she
You
drew
put-
that card into her hand, right? And then
I
played it.
drew it into my.
Drew it in her hand and played it.
Yeah.
And then you played it, but then you drew another card.
Oh, did I?
Yeah. That doesn't allow you to draw another card.
Never mind.
Caylie.
I got caught up in the.
Eventually, it does stop you.
I got caught up in the.
And that's why the vehicles now don't attach because they stay in your deck now. So once you deploy, you put them in your discard pile. So
Got it.
eventually now it stops up your deck. And then there's also monster hunters in there that you can purchase and put in somebody else's deck.
Oh.
Oh, interesting.
What? That's interesting.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you have to pay one to discard it, or you have to destroy one of your monsters to destroy the card.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
That's rude.
Yeah, sounds pretty rude. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and buy the Headless Horseman.
Nice. Hey,
Yeah,
that's one of
it's-
mine. So rude.
Okay, well, you know. So
Also, instead of all the factions being red on top, I actually colored them with the color of the.
mm.
So it's easier to see.
Okay, I'm gonna stop there, and I'm actually just gonna go ahead and deploy here as well.
Are you gonna pay your two?
Just to make sure that no.
Yeah, correct.
Ooh.
And no, I'm not gonna pay anything.
Oh, you're not gonna pay two. Interesting.
I'm not.
Now, what happens? Like, why would you want to stay there?
Because then on the next turn, if nobody battles me, then what that means that I'm gonna like complete that card and I'll get the points.
Because
it's the one after that turn. So
because it's
on
3
first.
characters, right?
Yeah,
No,
you don't
I thought
get one each character. You get one if you have characters there. Period.
Oh, I thought it's not one per character.
No, it's one.
Oh,
Wait, so if you
Well-
have a character there, when does this pop?
On the third. So when
On
you're
the
about
third
to put
character?
the third. Yeah, on the third turn. On the third turn.
On the third, so the second token.
Or if you win a battle, you automatically get one.
Is it second token or battle?
oh,
Because the
It's-
first turn you
because
place,
if you have 2 tokens there
Yeah.
and about to place a third.
that would be the 4th turn then.
No,
because you
have
placed it
2.
out. You place it out.
Right.
Your next turn you place 1 token. Then your next
Right,
turn you
right.
place. So the third turn you place the second token, and then you're about to
Right.
place the third token. That's the 4th turn.
Yes, I guess yeah.
Okay, got it.
mm,
Interesting.
okay.
Yeah,
Let's see. Well, then I don't want to do that because that seems silly. So what's
Very
your
silly.
stats over here? I thought that I would get a token per character that was there. I did not realize.
yeah. So my captain,
Okay.
my captain has a
Mhm.
4 strength, and then Phantom's glob has 2 strength.
Mhm.
And what you're putting out is your brides, which has 2 strength.
Mhm.
Or you could put that one there, and then you could actually move Dracula.
Oh.
Oh.
You could go to the ghost ship.
Because he has nothing to bid.
Yeah, and he's at
Mm.
4 strength, and you're at 4 strength. You would get 3
Okay.
points if you defeat him.
So I-
Oh, battle
I have to
ensues.
spend a power to do that, right?
Yeah. Which
To
means
go
you
to fly.
Oh, because of your thing. Oh, wait, to fly?
Yeah,
Why?
that's the new ability that I put on there.
Oh,
He
okay.
doesn't, because I created a card for the drain life instead.
Okay. So battle time. Okay. So
So right now you're at 5. You're at 5, and you have 2 to bid, right? So you're at 4, and he's at 5.
Yeah.
you have nothing to bid. So I guess.
Yep,
you
I'm
can just
already showing my bid. I'm good.
Well, since it's not a secret, I'll bid too.
Okay. So you're not at 5 and 6 with Caylie winning.
Yeah, and he's got a card in his hand.
Do you want to play? Oh, so does Caylie. Do y'all want to play your cards?
No.
Okay. So that's
All right,
no
so wait,
maneuvers.
make sure that you're going to be able to kill somebody, though. I guess it doesn't matter. Whoever loses has to walk the plank.
Yeah, well, no, because they're both gonna. Like, so
Oh,
they're
wait.
both at 7 health, so they're not gonna die.
So we don't kill each other at all.
Well, the
No.
loser will die because of the walk your plank.
Any characters that lose a battle at this location gets immediately discarded. So you still kill him because you win. So right now we're doing the winner. So Caylie wins, and gets to place an influence token onto that location.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't
Only
Phantom
one.
have one influence?
Yeah, he has one there.
Yeah, I've got one there.
Wow.
We added that to his power already.
Oh, okay, you already added that because it would be 4 or 5. Got it. Okay. And then the aftermath is even though Caylie loses 5 strength on this character, or it has to be taken at once.
But it's not enough to kill it. It's
okay.
If you can't kill it, it automatically heals.
Okay. So then Phantom dies.
He goes back, and you will get 3 points. You get 3 points for that.
So Caylie gets 3 points. Yes.
Yeah,
Sweet.
because he got killed.
And then this goes into discard.
Oh, that's the wrong characters. My commander
Sorry.
was killed.
Your captain was killed. Oh no, that's even worse. Apologies. Okay.
Okie dokie.
That was
my turn.
That was a good turn.
Yeah, nice.
You got influence all over the board now.
Look at you. So technically, it doesn't have to be the 4th turn because she won that battle. Now in the next turn, she's gonna have 2.
The more battles you do, the faster you're going to gain influence.
Okay. Oh, Slivers! Hi. Thank you for the 100 biddies. How are you doing? This is a very interesting game. It's deck building, area control. Yes. I will caveat, I don't usually like area control games, but this, yeah, it's your turn.
Okay.
This battle is fun.
I'm going to gain. Someone's here. And I don't have anybody on the other one, and you took me off my mission.
Yep.
Okay. All right, so now I'm going to generate nothing, and I'm going to get 5. So let's get 1. Get back on the board. 2. 3. And my brides come out. Can you grab me brides number 1?
Brides number 1. I think it's this one. Nope. There you go.
Yeah, it's that one.
This one here. Ooh, someone else has brides.
Okay. And let me see if I'm going to buy anything here. Ooh, there's gills out there.
You can swim.
I don't think I want to mess with you guys though. And the problem with I can actually choose, can't I? Oh, if I pay 1. Choose the destination location. Okay. I think I changed that too, where it's only magical people can choose. How much is that? 3. I think I'm gonna buy that. Unless I buy non-existence.
Dun.
Oh man! All right, I'm gonna buy the portal.
Ooh.
Only because I'm walking right now and I need to Uber.
But Uber might not take you where you want to go. Just saying.
Especially in Santa Monica, where they have the ones that are robotic now.
Oh, those are terrifying. Those are terrifying.
You mean they're like driverless?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's driverless in Santa Monica. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that.
No. Yeah.
And
that's rude.
Yeah, somebody did a report on that, and it dropped her off like 5 minutes where she should be. A 5-minute drive, so if she had to walk, it would be like 15 minutes.
Oh man.
Oh wow.
No thanks.
Yeah, no.
And then on top of that, there was nobody to talk to. She can't tell a driver, so she had it re-go, and it literally went around the block and dropped her back off exactly where they were before.
Oh no.
Ridiculous.
That's funny.
Its GPS is off.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was like on a hill. The destination was like they had to drive into a hill. It didn't know how to do that because according to the thing, the two dots were close enough.
Oh man. Oh, that's
boy.
Yeah, so it's definitely has problems. Humans are still good people to have.
Wow, surprising. Are you deploying?
Okay. And where am I gonna go? You guys have all that kind of sewed up, and I'm not strong enough to do anything. So I think I'm just gonna stay and get my. Oh no, I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna go to the mummy's tomb with my vampires. My vampires in the mummy tomb. All right,
Go
so
ahead,
I gotta draw cards.
flip the card.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah, I got to draw a card.
Nope.
Damn
You
it.
did it too slow. There you go. I got it. Liberty Gibbets. Ooh, you lose 2 points. I mean, 2 energy.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Jinxed me. I can only
What?
lose one.
I didn't say anything.
Because the chance of getting that like that is.
That's the mummy's tomb curse, though.
Wait a minute! It didn't match.
No, it didn't match a character. You don't lose anything.
Character.
You get one.
Oh, I'm good.
It didn't match your character.
Yeah, it matched yours.
Oh.
It needed to be Vampire Clan for me to hit.
Got it. Okay.
Okay.
Is it my
I'm
turn?
done.
Okay. So what we're gonna do, y'all, because we have a little bit of a time crunch, we're gonna just finish out this round, and then check out how endgame scoring will work, and conclude the stream. Thank you everyone for joining us. This has been such a great fun. Let's see. I need to draw up 5 cards. Of course. Ooh, I have just 5. Okay. Oh, I need energy, of course. Ooh. Oh, I see. Interesting. Oh, that's interesting. Wait. If another friendly turn on, there's the. Oh, I see. I need multiple witches. I don't think there is. That is not a character. There's no
that's what
characters.
those powers are. Those minions. The more they are, the stronger they are.
And then this one is. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna draw a card. Wait, so this stays out. I think in normal deck building, that would have gotten into my discards, and then we would have shuffled. Adjourn, but I'm gonna play it the way we've been doing. Okay, yes, I do need more energy. This says. Okay, got it. Let's go ahead and play this out since I can't really do anything. I got no energy from my sanctum because no one was there. Oh, that's interesting. Who are you? Hello. Wait, where are... Oh, who are you? Oh, you're this guy. Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting. Let's do it. I mean, since it hasn't happened yet. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna attach it to a character. Okay. when I deploy, okay, I need one, so I'm gonna attach it to this nun. So this nun is now driving a riverboat, just for everyone's knowledge.
That's awesome.
Damn nun drivers.
It's a witch. It's a witch hat for the riverboat. So, it belongs to the nuns clan. So, yeah, that works.
See, it would have been funny if you got the demonic wings and it'd be a flying nun. Show my age.
Well, that's true. That's true. We should have a flying nun.
Show my age with that joke.
I am actually not going to buy any cards from the market. So this gets discarded. I'll just
and you're going to gain 4.
And I get 4. Ooh. Nice. Very nice.
And a new card comes out.
Yep. Oh, I did discard my own card, but that's okay. Oh, that's a nice one too. But I didn't have enough money for that.
Okay.
Ooh, a wooden stake. Interesting. It helps fight off some vampires. Who's dominating the board right now? As they're dominating the board. Just saying. Okay. So let's see. Okay, so now I've done the buy purchase. Now I can deploy. I have to spend 1 energy to deploy. Where are you going? You are going over. Wait, I didn't do this at the start of my turn. Right? He
What's
came.
That? He comes back. Yeah,
he came back.
Comes back.
So I got to.
Which means he would also generate.
Yeah. He would he would generate 2 energy. What? Oh, I could have gotten him then. That's okay. It's okay. So I get to add 2 influence. Oh, that's 2 points, right?
Yes, 2 points. And then you have that card you can use as an interrupt.
What does the interrupt do?
I don't know, whatever it says there.
It says you get to add influence to 2 locations where you have 0 to 1 of your influence tokens. So you can just put influence tokens on the board, on the locations.
Oh, nice. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's do that.
Because you have nothing right now anywhere.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, and I can deploy my commander again. Interesting.
See, now if Caylie had that, then she would basically, on her next turn, she would have had 2. She would have gotten 2 locations.
Right.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and deploy that here for reasons.
Yeah, for reasons.
No worries at all. And then
I think it says 2 different locations. Though.
Oh, 2 different locations.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. I'll put it back into the crypt. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then with my riverboat, I'm going to spend 1. Did I already spend 1? It's okay. I can spend another one. And go here for some reason. For reasons. Again, reasons.
You guys are fighting on a ship.
Reasons.
That noise.
Amazing.
For reasons. And then we're going to. Wait. Oh, I can.
Are we battling?
Wait, hold on. I have to. Depends on where I want to put my commander. Oh, sorry. I'm clicking on stuff. Okay, go away.
What is that? Is that your minion? What is that?
No.
That's Dracula. You're gonna go fight Dracula?
I'm fighting Dracula. I'm fighting. Why not?
With
I have
minion?
a lot of energy.
I
have a lot of energy.
That's true.
Lady.
Amanda does have a lot of energy to spend. It makes sense to me.
Wait, do I have it? Yeah. I have.
No,
I
that
have
makes
6.
perfect sense to me because Caylie wasted all her energy fighting me, so it's actually a pretty good play.
Dang it, Amanda.
I know. Add a curse token to any 2 energy tokens. Let's see. I could go back here. I mean, we could spread it out. I could fight Frank as well. For reasons. We could spread it.
Do it.
Good thing you can only initiate 1 battle per turn.
Damage for all my friends.
So I could go there and not initiate any battles. That's interesting.
You can do that, yes.
Oh, that is interesting. But do I want the energy? Let me calculate. Right now, I have 2.
Do the math.
Yeah, let's do the math. I have 4, 5 strength right now. You have
right, because
4,
you could have had your commander deploy there instead. and fight Wolfman versus Dracula.
No, but I attached my ship because my ship belongs to the nuns, so we're fine. So I have 5.
But you can move it. Is what I'm saying is that you can move the ship. And
After I use it.
You can always, as long as you haven't initiated a battle, you can always swap attachments.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
So I can use it for my nun and then use it for my commander?
No.
What I'm saying is that your commander could have gone there instead of your minion.
No, but this is more fun. I like this. It's
okay,
fine.
All right.
This is 5.
Yeah, when you take down Dracula, that's great.
Yeah, the nun versus Dracula. Come on, the iconic story. Okay, so right now
you ever read that one?
Yeah, we're 5 to 5. You have no energy. You have 1 card in your hand. I need to get up to 7, so I only need to spend 2 to kill you. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So now we're going to hide our things and decide how much to spend.
I don't think that you have to hide yours.
Yeah, you don't have to hide yours, man.
Well, hold on. First, okay, you can't bid, but you have a card in your hand, so I'm actually going to
have a card. Bidding, yeah.
I am going to bid 2. Okay. So I'm going to decrease 2. Should I just bid 3? I'm going to bid 3. I'll bid 3.
Okay, bid 3.
I'll bid 3.
Hey,
and then just in case. Now we're maneuvering. I'll play this one more. So I'm at 9. I'm at 9.
Wow.
Okay. I don't. The card has nothing to do with combat, so I'm not playing it.
See, Amanda's just taking a page out of Frank's playbook with the overkill.
I am. I'm overkilling. Okay, goodbye, Dracula.
Technically, she has 2 health from the Sanctum she can throw in there.
Just 2?
Yeah, that's all you got.
But it's 9.
So it wouldn't.
It wouldn't do anything.
It wouldn't do anything. Yeah, your health is 7, and she's doing it would, right? No, you still do 7 damage. You still do 7 damage. Yeah, so you still.
I mean, you kill, but she kills me with 5, anyways.
Yeah.
So we kill each other, is what you're saying?
We kill each other, exactly. Again.
You kill each other, but she'll get the token, and you both get points. But she's going to get 3 points on your 1.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get 3 points. 1, 2, 3.
So that was a pretty good move. Ferric victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Yep.
And then Amanda gets to put another token down, right?
Yes.
She puts a token down. Yep. So now she has 2, and all she has to do is run over there and grab it.
Well, somebody can still fight her off.
Yeah,
that's right.
But we're finishing this round, so I probably won't be doing any of that.
Yeah.
Why is this here? Oh yeah, this is I was played it. Okay, so now it's Phantom's turn.
All right, so you'll move over 1.
The one thing I did because we had a 3-way battle at one time, but I forgot to put that in the rule book about how the damage would be done in what order.
Oh, okay.
Because you'd be doing the same amount of order of damage. So how would that work? So I had to do it by priority. I had to prioritize it. That's interesting.
Okay, Phantom.
The damage happens simultaneously.
Okay, so let's see what.
At the end, we just kill each other off. It's fine.
Yeah.
Right, but certain things allow you to destroy certain attachments and stuff.
Play that. Okay, then there's nothing to recruit from the river, so I'll play that, and then I got to shuffle all that so I can draw a card.
No characters up there right now, so yeah, plenty of mutations and weapons though, and there's also the zombies over there.
Yeah, well, we'll play that back out.
Oh, I forget about the zombies. That you can always buy zombies.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Oh, this is fun. We're gonna give the creature from the deep abyss shield.
You
Oh,
gotta
if
place
this
it.
character survives, it can move to any location. That's interesting.
Probably too close.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, come on. Get off of
You
there.
got it. You got it. You got it.
Oh,
Hold
there
on.
we go.
So that means that he adds. Wait, he has no strength. He just. Oh, wait, whoa.
No.
Nope.
Ah!
Everything's
Hold on,
attached
hold on,
to
hold
each
on.
other now.
This is TTS. There you go.
There we go.
Here,
Thank
there
you.
you go.
Okay, we're good now. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see.
Block 2 damage to this character's attachments.
Flash
Okay.
attachment.
If it's
Because
magical,
if
plus 2
you
damage.
can't kill the character, all the attachments get killed.
I see.
Mm.
So
Draw another
attachments
card.
first, then character.
Right. Yeah.
And then if the character survives, they can move to any location, even if the mist shield is damaged.
If they lose, they have to go back to the sanctum.
If they lose the if they lose the mist shield, they have to go back to the sanctum.
No, I mean if they lose the battle.
Right, but if they lose the mist shield but wins the battle or survives the battle,
then they stay at the location.
They don't move, correct? Ooh,
Give my minion demon wings.
nice. Globby has
Glob with
wings.
the demon wings.
Yep. All right.
Now those attachments you can't move. Once they get on there, they'll lock because it's a mutation.
You can't cut off someone's wings, y'all. Just saying.
Yeah.
Okay, so can't play any more cards. I'm not gonna buy any, so that'll go away, and I'll get 3.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then get to deploy. I'm gonna pay 1, and we're going right back to the ghost ship. Big surprise.
Surprise.
All right, and that's it for me.
That is the most contested location ever.
Yeah. Okay, so I
Jack
get
Sparrow
to
sitting on the board there.
Ooh,
place
nice.
an influence token there.
And here.
Where? No, that's
Right?
not me. That's
that's
Frank.
not you. Oh, that's Frank.
Yeah.
Oh, Frank.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wish that was me.
That's true.
Yeah.
Wait, that means...
There was never been any vampires over there. Oh, was there the vampire there?
No.
I think you did have a vampire there at one time.
Oh.
I think her minion was over there. Or that was the other one. That was the dog. Okay, that was the dog.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
called me you called me a guinea pig, and I was like, what the hell?
See, I'll put out a Meester hide.
A Meester hide.
Meester.
Yeah, where is he? There he is.
He goes right in your sanctum.
Oh, okay, great. I'll just draw the top card on my deck. See what happens. Okay, good, cool. I'll take Dracula back out.
Ooh, nice.
Sounds good. And then I'll draw the top card.
He had the alarm going off on his casket.
Right.
Time to get up. Time to get up.
Yeah, basically. So I'll pay 1 and take the brides, finally.
Did you use the recruitment card?
I didn't, because I didn't actually look at the river before I just drew a card, so
Gotcha.
that's on
It
me.
would have cost you nothing.
Yeah, correct. But I'll go ahead and use that to draw a card here. And I'll take out my Headless Horseman. Where are you?
Wow,
Okay. Got a lot
you
of
have
players
so
on the
many
board
people
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's see.
I don't think they'll all fit on your board.
Yeah, I know, right? There's just too many.
How many battles ones too?
You got
That's the thing.
we're doing the monster mash.
Yeah. I mean, we can only do one. I can only initiate 1 battle, so.
Oh, that's true. That is true.
So I think I'll put. What can I do?
Got to take out the biggest guy to make it the most points.
Mm-hmm.
AKA Frank.
Well, it's either
The
me or
witch. Yeah.
me or Phantom.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna go for the witch for sure.
All
The
right,
Wicked Witch of the West.
I got 2.
So I will go here with Dracula and here with the Headless Horseman.
Oh,
Oh.
Yep.
So
Gotta
if
do
they
it.
both stayed
That's
there,
nasty.
if they
That's
both
nasty.
stayed there, would they both get 1 token each at the start of our
No,
next turn?
it's just one. You're getting influence for the location. Like all the
Okay.
villagers are like, "Oh, that guy's awesome." You get a point.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, so I
Battle
have
time.
4, 5, 6. I have 6 strength right now.
And I have, let's see, 4, 8. No, 4 and 3 is 7.
Because you add up both the minion and Dracula?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have 1. All right.
So you would kill him anyways because you have 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have 7 health between them.
Mm-hmm.
I
No,
do.
you have
No.
you have more than that.
I have
You have
12.
3.
Oh, health? No, I have 7 plus 5, which is 12.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, yeah. Okay, 12. Ouch! I don't think I can do that.
No, you only have 2.
4, 5, 6, 8.
Phantom, if you have to get going, feel free
Okay.
to head out.
Yep, like I said, I got a couple minutes. It's just cutting the
Yeah,
course, but we're good.
But
Okay.
I'm just gonna bid 2. I'm gonna bid all of it.
Okay, I'll bid 1.
Okay.
All right. So I got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I do 8 damage. So we'll kill off Dracula.
Oh, you get to choose? I don't get to choose?
Yeah, I'll kill off Dracula.
Okay, well, in that case, can I use my...
Card? You have a card?
No, I was
No.
going to say, can I use my my
Health.
Sanctum health or whatever?
Yeah, you have 2.
It was at 8, yeah, so I can do... do I just have to spend 1?
But you would still,
2?
Dracula would still die though.
No, he wouldn't.
I did.
You did 8, right?
8.
6. Yeah, so she only has to do. It has to be over.
Got it.
Okay,
right?
so I spend 2, and that puts me at 9, so then I
Yeah.
don't die.
Correct.
You don't die. And I don't have anything I can save him with, so I'm definitely dead.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
so you would get 3 points.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
And then you get
And
a
then
token.
I get to put an influence token.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okie dokie. All right, I think that's my turn. So
Yep.
we are done.
We're gonna stop here.
Yep.
For time purposes. So let's see. You ended with right now it's just straight points. So you ended with 2 points. I ended with 8 points. Phantom has 0 points, and then Caylie has 7 points. So if the game ended like this, I would be the winner, right?
That would be
Yes.
correct.
Okay. Is there no other points in this game?
Not if you didn't get any cards, no.
Okay.
So sometimes, so the cards, you don't get the points until you use the ability, or you just say, I'm going to give up the ability. So those stay until you use the ability. So that would be the only time you'd be throwing in at the end. If the game was about to end, if you didn't use the ability yet, you'd say, I'm going to get my 3 points and discard it.
Perfect. Okay. So we're going to end the stream on that note. First of all, thank you to Dina Said So again for sponsoring the stream. Thank you for my guests for being here. It is currently on Kickstarter right now, so go check out Mythlords Classic Creatures. Let's go around. I'm sorry?
Classic Monsters.
Sorry, classic monsters. But I mean, it could be creatures. You could have cryptids. Are they really monsters? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But let's go around. Frank, do you have any other streams or promotions, interviews that you would like to promote right now?
I don't have anything else coming up at this point, no. But I'm working on that. But yeah, thank you guys all for tuning in, and hopefully you guys had fun.
Yeah, this is great.
I think it's a fun game. Spending it does get faster. It's a little slow starting out here, but
yeah, and plus TTS always adds like 30, 40 minutes to it. So, Caylie, what about you? Anything coming from Dina Said So Studios soon?
If you have any viewers that are in Germany right now, Dina, their booth is at Essen right now. So they're there. Let's see. I can figure out. Let's see. The booth is 4B415, and there's actually a copy of Mythlords there. So if you're at Essen, go check it out. You can play it yourself. So yeah, that's the major thing.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, and I just got these in as my prototype for my new vampire mob set in 1950s Hollywood, with Marilyn Monroe and stuff like that. So I'm about to put my print run in. So if anybody's looking to, I do sign them as well. So if anybody wants a copy, let me know before I go to print. That'd be great.
Awesome. Phantom Maple, what about you?
I'm going to kill two birds with one stone. Tune in right back here on Sunday with our special guest Rolling with Reggie. We're going to be playing Distilled. And that's at 11, Amanda?
Yes.
On Sunday?
That is 11 a.m.
There you go. That's what's coming up for me. And that's what's coming up for Amanda.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, yeah. And also, I'm also on YouTube. I also have a YouTube channel where I do movies and comic book reviews. You can just put my name into YouTube and it'll pop up.
Awesome. We're going to go right into Gen Con TV. They're talking about the Zenobia Awards, which is a very important award, helping people in the community. They're also dressed up for Halloween. So yeah, go check that out. That's Tabletop News. We're going to go ahead and raid into them. Thank you everyone for joining us. I hope this was informative and entertainment, and you enjoyed it. We are going to hope that everyone has a wonderful weekend and play a lot of games and stay safe and cool. And we're going to head on out. Thanks, everyone. Bye.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.